Hey mami, me gusta ver tu cuerpo. Hey mami, yo sé que yo te gusto. Hey mami, me gusta cómo lo haces. Hey mami, yo creo que me aficiaste. Baby, 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 ¿dónde tú estás? Baby, 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 ah, ah, ah. Baby, 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 ¿dónde tú estás? Baby, 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 ah, ah, ah.
Fue un honor conocer tu boca hasta el anochecer. Tú me tiras si quieres que le volvamos a meter. Fuego, fuego, caliente le metemos. Si quieres esta noche nos vemos. Ese culo, falla, una nota, falla. Este flow, no falla, falla, falla. Ese culo, falla, una nota, falla. Este flow, no falla, falla, falla. Me gusta ver tu cuerpo pa' comerte. Hoy es mi día de suerte. Solo Dios sabe lo que quiero hacerte. Manda la ubicación pa' yo caerte.
Hey mami, me gusta ver tu cuerpo. Hey mami, yo sé que yo te gusto. Hey mami, me gusta cómo lo haces. Hey mami, yo creo que me aficiaste. Baby, 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 ¿dónde tú estás? Baby, 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 ah, ah, ah. Baby, 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 ¿dónde tú estás? Baby, 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 ah, ah, ah. Hey mami, tu cuerpo a mí me excita. Hey mami, lo hacemos en la playita. Hey mami, me siento diferente. Hey mami, de este mundo me sacaste. Entonces despacio, bailate abajo. No te me canses, vamos a llevarnos. Entonces despacio, bailate abajo. No te me canses, vamos a llevarnos. Entonces despacio, bailate abajo. No te me canses, vamos a llevarnos. Entonces despacio, bailate abajo. No te me canses, vamos a llevarnos. Baby, me vuelvo loco sin ti. Loco sin ti. Baby, me vuelvo loco sin ti. Loco sin ti. Baby, me vuelvo loco sin ti. Loco sin ti. Baby, me vuelvo loco sin ti. Me vuelvo loco sin ti. Hey mami, me gusta ver tu cuerpo. Hey mami, yo sé que yo te gusto. Hey mami, me gusta cómo lo haces. Hey mami, yo creo que me aficiaste. Baby, 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 ¿dónde tú estás? Baby, 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 ah, ah, ah. Baby, 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 ¿dónde tú estás? Baby, 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 ah, ah, ah.
Área 51. Ya, 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 que yes.
Bonito.
Me no know which part the girl them do. Me no know which part the girl them gone. Me no know what the girl them want. Me no know what the girl them want. Me no know which part the girl them do. Me no know which part the girl them gone. Me no know what the girl them want. Me no know what the girl them want. She tell me feel love her body. Me tell her say me love her body. She tell me say she love my body. From she want me she can't want nobody. She tell me say she need my body. Me tell her say me need her body. Me tell her say me want her body. From she love me she can't love nobody. From she want me she can't harm nobody. Me tell her wind up, it can't harm nobody. Me tell her wind up, it can't harm nobody. Back it up, back it up, back it on cocky. Yeah. Me no know which part the girl them do. Me no know which part the girl them gone. Me no know what the girl them want. Me no know what the girl them want. Me no know which part the girl them do. Me no know which part the girl them gone. Me no know what the girl them want. 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 She tell me if you love her body. Me tell her say me love her body. She tell me say she love my body. From she want me, she can't want nobody. She tell me say she need my body. Me tell her say me need her body. Me tell her say me want her body. From she love me, she can't love nobody. Me no know the girl them want. 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 Me no know which part the girl them do. Me no know which part the girl them gone. Me no know what the girl them want. Me no know what the girl them want. Me no know which part the girl them do. Me no know which part the girl them gone. Me no know what the girl them want. Me no know what the girl them want. 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 She tell me if you love her body. Me tell her say me love her body. She tell me say she love my body. From she want me, she can't want nobody. She tell me say she need my body. Me tell her say me need her body. Me tell her say me want her body. From she love me, she can't love nobody. From she want me, she can't harm nobody. Me tell her wind up, it can't harm nobody. Me tell her wind up, it can't harm nobody. Back it up, back it up, back it on cocky. Yeah.
Florida, 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 Florida. Hey, después quiero matar genial, se mete contigo, lo voy a matar. No te preocupes, que esto suena fenomenal, Mike Tyson. Hey, te digo la colaizo. No te preocupes, como sea, yo la engancho. Hey, you listen to me, you are strong en Cartagena. Happy no quieres escucharlo bien como suena. What's your name? What's your name, boss?
Ryan.
Run the boss, run the boss, hey, run the boss, hey, you are hey, párame por la mírame la cara, si yo pedo que se me dispara. Hey, you are strong, blanc, mira donde vaya el refrón. Hey, yo lo hago en el beat. Hey, you are strong, hey, you are the king, pero Barbie quiere escuchar muy original. You speaking English, you speaking Spanish, why? Hey, estamos los funky, hey, you, mucho funky. Hey, aquí en la playa, no te preocupes que yo vengo de la escuela, lo tiren mal. Hey, you are strong, you are strong, you are strong, you are strong, welcome a Cartagena, hey, you are the king, you my friend, yo lo hago en el beat. Hey, tengo talento, si viene pero lo aniquilo, porque you my friend no puede pues contigo. Hey, saludos hasta el blanco, Juan, tú pareces gerente humano. 100, you for me. That's all I need. You are the king. Oh.
Yeah. Good shit. Alright. Damn, my bad, y'all. I hit y'all with the long intro, pause, scrambling and scraping, no diddy. What's good, y'all? It's your boy, man. We're in the building. It's your boy Vacation Time Ryan, man. We're in the building. Check in with y'all real quick, man. You know, definitely going out. So I wanted to check in, get y'all at least an hour or some change, whatever. We'll see before I go out. But anyways, boy, oh boy, life. Shout out to Ryan. Salute, bro. Happy birthday. Yep. Salute, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to Avery in the building. The Travel POV. Happy birthday, brother. Hey, you too, man. I hope you enjoyed your birthday yesterday, bro. He's been great to me in the community. Shout out to you. Travel POV. Hey, that's a good brother right there, man. Travel. Shout out to Travel, bro. Bro, aren't you? I don't know if you put out your location like that. Let me not say that. But shout out to you. Prime, happy birthday, bro. More life, success, only way up from here. Yo, shout out to Prime in the building. Damn, my joint break. Shout out to Prime, man. Miguel, if I say shout out to Miguel. Happy birthday, bro. Salute. Appreciate you, Miguel. Good brother right there. Everyone hit the like button. Y'all hit that like on your way in. Shout out to y'all. Happy birthday. Appreciate you. Salute. Appreciate you. Man, I don't know, bro. I think drinking has been ruined for me, bro. I might have to retire after tonight, of course, but I might have to retire, man. Last night, I tried, and I drank a little bit. I was chilling, nothing crazy, and I don't know, man. My body is just not rocking with drinking no more. I think I might have to leave drinking in 2025, man. I mean, on special days and occasions, maybe holidays, and that's it, bro. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, it don't feel the same the next morning anymore. I mean, the moment is cool, but that next morning, boy, no, I don't know, dog. I can't move. I can't do it like I used to. Like I don't know if I'm working too much or what, but yeah, I might have to hang it up on drinking. Like I said, we definitely drinking tonight, but just on a regular basis. But anyways, shout out to y'all. SWR says peace to all. Appreciate you. A happy restaurant, brother. Yo, respect. Appreciate it. Anyways, man, what's going on in the travel space? What we got for today? New countries turn up. All right. Well, you already know I'm trying to go to Cuba, so I think that's just like gonna be in my near future. At this point, I think we're just gonna talk that into existence. Cuba. Yep. I don't know, man. I don't know how y'all feel. Y'all could tell me how y'all feel, but I think I'm gonna take a little break from DR. I mean, I'm probably always gonna pop in and out here and there, but just a little break, man. Cuba, Colombia, and then we're gonna try to find some new countries to add to the, just to add to the arsenal, to just add to the channel, to add to personal experiences. So it's a lot of countries, like literally right around here. I still got to touch Guatemala, Honduras, Costa. I still never been in Costa Rica. You know what I'm saying? Cuba, like we said. Salud. That thing icy. You know what I'm saying? I never been to the Bahamas. I never really desired going to the Bahamas, honestly. People be going there on like weekend cruises, and I just never really, I don't know, never been the type of want to just go where. No, I don't know. I don't know. Never really wanted to go. Where else? There's a lot. Anyways, where we at? Shout out to Avery. Y'all can hear me good? Everything good? Sound good? Audio? Hello, Ryan. You gotta take that hat off. My Seattle man, let's play. I'm rocking this hat for a little while, man. Until I got a lot of hats. Contrary to popular belief, I have a lot of hats. And I don't know. I'm just rocking this for a little while, and I'll probably go buy a couple new hats. My other hats, just kind of go with different fits. That's when I'm just rocking it. Take my shot for y'all. Anyways, man, we chilling. Open conversation with the bros. I just wanted to chop it up. Nothing crazy. How y'all feel about checking some new countries out, some different countries out? Let me put this up. What do you guys have in store for the near future of your travel journey? What y'all got? Where y'all going? What y'all got going on? What y'all got? So I don't know if y'all seen me live earlier. So I went to a Dominican spot earlier, in case anybody caught it or seen the live. I was live. Just dipped in real quick. It was a Dominican spot. I think some people thought I was in DR. No, I wasn't in DR. But I can see why you would think that. But what does that say? North Dakota be bussin'. North Dakota, shout out to you. I guess you're from North Dakota. Shout out, brother. Tony the Siberian. That's how I feel about Jamaica. Shout out to you. Shout out to Jamaica. Hello, Ryan. I noticed your favorite hat. Yeah, I know. The Broncos hat, I already wore that down. This, I pretty much wore it down. So next hat, who knows? Then we'll wear that out. Was. Yeah, man. So look. So anyways, so I gotta check if Miami won today. You know, that's my college team, Miami Hurricanes. So let me just quickly check that. But yeah. So I don't know if you guys seen my last couple of videos. I've been like just playing with different ideas of, you know, where I could take the channel. The last couple of videos, I'm like, yeah, I can go that route. They seem to perform well. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because like me talking reactions and stuff like that and speaking, sometimes it'll do better than me actually going to DR and doing an excursion. It's a very expensive thing to do. But I get it. I understand why. I get why. I know why. But yeah. Yeah, man. I get why and I know why. So, I don't know about y'all, bruh. I'm about to delete my Tinder. So, dating, right? Dating. It's typically guys, a lot of guys that travel just, you know, kind of give up on dating in the United States. You know, we talk about this a lot. Like I told y'all, I'm not really like that. I do, you know, I just date wherever I'm at. You know, if I got a trip coming up or something, you know, I could probably stay put and just work 1,000 hours. But, you know, lately I've been actually giving a slight more of an effort, and brother, the game changed a lot, man. I ain't gonna hold you. You gotta understand, I'm coming off of a 4-year relationship, and then after that, I kind of just been running around wild in other countries. So like, it still has a new feel to it. You know, when I was dating heavy, like I used to date heavy, pointless, random dates. Right here in Florida, and for one, it's expensive. I'll tell you that. It's very expensive. And then I don't know, bro. It comes off like it's just pointless sometimes, man. It's like, I'm not trying to pay $150 just to get to know you, bro. It just, especially after traveling so much, it's like, bro, like, I'm not trying to do $100 date just to get to know you. And some people say, you know, just do a coffee date. Those are cool. I mean, once in a while you get chicks who are just not really into that, and I guess they eliminate themselves that way. The bougie joints. Yeah. But man, it's bro, it's crazy out here. It's actually it's actually crazy out here. Anyways, my Washington Huskies won, beat Rutgers. All right, my squad 5-1 on the season. Shout out to you. I feel you, Ryan. Dating here in the States is cooked. Happy birthday. Shout out to Mag. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna stop, right? But it's basically a point of, do I gotta start telling lies to people? And I don't like telling lies. It's not really my thing. It's not my go-to. I don't like lying. But it's almost like, not even lie. It's almost like you gotta just avoid certain conversations. So you don't have to lie, right? Because lying is bad, right? So we don't want to lie. But it's almost like you have to avoid certain conversations these days, because these joints are, it's like talking to a robot, bro. You mention certain things, it's like, oh, nope, he's one of those. No, we can't do it. Yeah, bro. It's getting that tough. It's getting that tough now. So are y'all going to Sasua for Halloween? I think I've heard some people behind the scenes going. Shout out to y'all. So how y'all feeling? Are y'all going to Soul Halloween? Um, we had some back end conversations about that. But is anyone going? Someone, talk to us. Is anyone going to Sosua for Halloween? Shout out to Sosua. Yeah. That's where dating in the States to me is like job hunting, getting accepted. It's exhausting. I mean, listen, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Dating has never really been like a thing that was like so perfect, but at least a couple years ago, and not I literally mean a couple years, like 2 years ago, like a couple of years ago, at least it could have still been trash, but at least like you could have been clapping left and right, and you still can. Let's be very clear about that. At least through my experience, at least it's like it ain't the best. She's wild. She's crazy. The mind this, the that, but it's like, all right, we clapping, so I'm cool. I don't care. I'm clapping. All right, whatever. All right. Are you looking for a husband? All right, cool. Get clapped. Oh, you got 3 kids? All right, cool. Come get clapped. 4 kids? All right, come get clapped. 2 kids? All right, cool. Come get clapped. All right, you need a boyfriend tomorrow? All right, cool. Come get clapped. It's like, just whatever it is, come get clapped. But now it's slightly different. It's just slightly different. Now, I don't know, dog. I don't know, bro. How about y'all? Y'all dating it? Let me drop the link, man. If anyone want to talk, I'm open. I'm an open book. It's not gonna be a long stream. I am going out, and I'm probably gonna change. So definitely not gonna be a long stream. And I'm still looking for people. So definitely not long stream. But before we get too carried away, I want to know, how's your dating experience in the States, if you have one? Some people are just gave up completely. Or if you gave up, I want to hear about that too. Did you give up? Or how's your dating experience right here in the great United States? Because, hey, let's face it. If all fails, right? I don't know, very super hypothetical. If all fails and there's a big shutdown and something happens and you stuck in the States for like 2 years, you got to date, man. You got to date, bro. You got to date, man. You got to date, bro. The birthday vibes for the long distance vibe. How can I say this without saying it? How do y'all fare on your for a birthday? If you like rock with someone overseas, how do they treat y'all? What do you get? What do they like? I want to know y'all experiences. I want y'all to share that. What is the best thing you're enjoying? Your chica, your whatever you want to call her, your wifey, your esposa, novia. What do they do for y'all? I'm gonna open it up. Welcome, brothers, to the stream of Saturday nights.
Hey, welcome.
Appreciate y'all. Welcome. Before we get started, POV, I know you had a birthday, man. Talk to me. I know you visit DR frequent. How were you treated on your birthday yesterday by whoever you're dating?
So what I did was I had I put on my status it was my birthday. So I just wanted to make sure the girls see that it was my birthday since they always hit me up on their birthdays. So a lot of them hit me up. A lot of them were saying, because I don't set money or anything for girls or anything like that, but not like they offered. But Um, 3 of them said they'll send me videos. 2 of them sent it. The other one didn't.
Okay.
They put it to that one time you can see it thing,
The one,
and
yeah, the
then
view once joint.
yep. Then a couple hours later, hey, can I get this? I need money for
Stop
this, and
it.
I
Stop. Not on the birthday, dog. Not on
every
your
single one
birthday,
who sent me
bro.
something.
Nah, bro. I purposely today. I was like a sniper in the bushes. I'm like waiting. I dare one of y'all to ask me for some bread on my birthday. I dare. I triple dare you. Like I'm ready to. I'm ready. I'm picking shit off today. Like
Yeah.
I was waiting. So all right. So how'd that story end?
How that story end?
Yeah.
I don't have nothing. I gotta go. So a lot of them I just disappear.
I'm waiting, bro, so I could like put it in all caps. Did you just ask me for some money? You couldn't wait till tomorrow. Like you couldn't even wait till 12:05 like a.m. type shit. Like let my 24 hours expire for
And they were
today.
hitting me up. They hit me up today too. Now I'm visible. They're hitting me up. So
Yo, that's crazy, dog. That's crazy. Yo,
like
so you got some
what I
videos
as
like
soon as I
some
usually as soon as I
no, go
usually
ahead.
leave the city, as soon as I leave DR, I usually go ghost. So
Mm.
I ghost myself. They usually can't see my status, none of that. So yesterday, when I popped out, it's like, oh, he's back. So
Using that thing like Batman. Okay. So
yeah, so
these are important details because to be fair, if you go ghost on them, then the kind of the dynamic of your relationship is a little different. So
yeah,
yeah, it's a little different. Um,
yeah. So
Avery, what you got? What you got for us, Avery? What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome.
Dude, chilling, working like you. I'm like Ryan, man. Motivated, working 6 jobs, working overtime.
That Saturday shift is
Bro, I'm
it's
talking. All right, I was telling this on Ronan's channel. I was like, bro, I'm about to go to Santiago, bro, because these chicas in America, nah, man. I
yeah.
got a joint. I clap. You might not see her. Yeah, all right. I'll say it because have y'all ever smashed a chick? But you know, she was that chick that she would not be seen in public with. You don't want to like
of course,
smash
I had
Yeah,
those.
her
when I
body.
lost my
Her
when I
body,
lost my
is
G card,
her
yeah.
body, her body,
Pause.
her body is A1, but her face like, you know what I mean?
If her body is A1, you could be
So
seeing them.
I hit her up.
It depends
I
how
hit
bad.
her up. Hey, I hit her up. She's like the third string quarterback. When my starter got hurt, my second string got hurt, I resort to her. If not, I go to the punter. Like, you
Damn,
know what I mean? Like, dog,
damn,
man.
shit, she gotta
Brian's
be
like, damn,
right.
you
You
got to
gotta be
resort to the
stepping up.
punter.
Are you
But nah, like,
noticing?
I hit her up every night. I hit her up today.
Are you
Like,
guys
I was saying, I
noticing?
hit her up today. She's like, oh, you said what, Ryan?
No, is this travel? Do you notice Avery's audio kind of like skipping
Yeah,
or something?
yeah, it's in and
Okay,
out.
all right. I'll make sure I'm not tripping.
You
Yeah,
said,
Avery, your audio was kind of like skipping a bit. So maybe try to like reset or
that's
something.
weird.
Yeah, let me read. Hold on, let me read the chat real quick while you do that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Philip. Appreciate it, brother, for the super chat. That's great. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh,
My
happy birthday, Philip!
yesterday, the 10th. Wow, happy birthday, Philip, and thank you. Wow, so Travel's birthday was yesterday. Phillips was yesterday. One of
And
the close homies was also yesterday. Uh,
and tomorrow, Worldwide
tomorrow's
Nevis is
Navant.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow's
So
Navant. Yeah, Nevis.
yeah,
Dang. So next year we gotta do a big birthday
yes, we got
trip
to do a
for
birthday
yeah.
weekend.
We gotta do a whole birthday weekend next year.
Can y'all hear
Yeah,
me now? Can y'all hear me now?
yeah, we
Yes,
hear you.
sir. Yeah, 100%.
This is
Yeah,
crazy.
so yeah, next year we got to do
Yeah,
it. Where's my phone? How do I lose my phone at home? Like,
y'all,
what the
y'all
heck?
can hear me. Check mic check 1, 2, mic check 1,
We
2.
hear you.
Y'all can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay.
How is that
So
possible?
back to Ryan's question, man. But he asked me, the dating field, bro. Like I'm just like, like I said, it's like job interviews. It's exhausting, bro. Like, no, I could get the coupe. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I'm saying? It's like after that, or if they want to mess around, it's ridiculous, bro. Cause they feel like
Yeah.
because they gave me I'm talking about myself. They feel like they gave me the cooch. Now I'm just required to give them some money or pay for it. This like hell no.
No.
You know what I mean?
Wow, in the States? You talking about in the States?
Like I'm just talking about
No.
me. These Seattle hoes.
Yeah, so
Like so
in
they
Seattle,
yes, these,
so they
like
hitting you for bread like after you clap, like they hitting you.
bro, because they feel like they gave you something, or maybe they
Mm-hmm.
get it for free, and when they get mad
There it is.
when you had to ask you for something, and they don't. I'm like, yo, I'm not giving you nothing. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yep.
but here's the thing that kills me. They'll give me the cheeks, right? But at the same time, they'll come at me like I'm in a relate, like I'm supposed to be obligated. No, we're not together. You just gave me the cheeks. Maybe you was feeling vulnerable. Maybe you was feeling you gave me that pity coochie. So I'm sitting there. I went all in. I took him in. So now I don't owe you nothing. Like I'm not. I don't want no relationship with you.
But
No, for
did you
sure.
make that up front?
Y'all in your damn feelings. No, I told Ryan and
One
some of the
second.
other guys on the back end, like I was messaging this little shorty from Walmart, bro, little 24-year-old thing. I was like, yo, I'm not, and I don't even mess with 24-year-old females. Like, nah. I'm saying she
Okay.
thought she was a bad chick. Girl, you work at Walmart. You got no license. You fucking stay in a damn YWCA shelter apartment type shit. Your car's fucked up, and then you sit there. You want to come talk you a bad man? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Like it's just like yo, it's just it's exhausting, bro. Like I haven't messed
Yeah.
around with this chick for like a month, and you gonna hit me? You gonna talk? Cause you see me in Walmart. I walk past the register, and she going like, "Oh, you ain't gonna say nothing to me?" No, I don't. I don't have to say nothing to you. The last conversation we had, it was, you know what I mean? We left it at that. I stood on business. So here you come calling me like a couple days ago, trying to spin the block, because the last nigga ain't giving you no motherfucking money. So you want to sit there and spin the block? Be like, oh well, let me talk to Avery because he was somewhat treating me respectable. You know what I mean? And then you get mad when I say I ain't giving you shit. You know what I mean? So I'm like, no, like, come on, bro. Like, I tried to take
Maybe.
her on a date and she didn't want to do that. She cared more about getting her fucking nails done. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
And
bro,
she didn't try
it's
to get you to
crazy.
pay for it, did she?
I wasn't gonna pay for it. I told that bitch, I said, I ain't paying for you, but that's the other nigga he was talking to before I started coming up
Damn.
and talking to you when I met you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, like I said, bro, it's just like I told somebody that's in the chat right now on the back end that I think I blame OF and like a lot of the social media stuff and boosting up these females' heads, bro. They could be an ugly girl. You can meet her on like Facebook dating or Tinder, whatever, bro. You know she ain't. You know what I mean, she just clappable material. But yet, you know what I'm saying, on the one person that actually try to talk to her with some respect, she don't want it. You know what I
I
mean? So
I
it's just like I'm good, bro. I said if
I
I'm just gonna be a one night stander, right? I just go to DR some bullshit.
yeah.
Like that's
I blame the music. I blame the culture. I blamed the Sims giving them the money. I blame all that stuff. It's not just OnlyFans. It's everything. It's the laws. It's a lot of stuff. They think they're entitled to your
when
money.
I was younger, like I'm 30, so when I was younger, dating was a lot easier for me. From like by the time I was like 19 to like maybe 25, dating, I
Hmm.
was going on dates. I was, clapping. I was, you know what I mean? And it just I got older, it just slowed down. I don't know if it was me, maybe still doing the same old tricks that this wasn't working no more, or just what I mean, dating's changed, and I'm just one of those people that just didn't evolve with it yet. So it's like, I still clap. I just don't clap as much like I used to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
because the logic changed. Kind of like I'm gonna use NBA for example. Like, remember how dominant Dwight Howard was,
Yeah.
right? You remember when the NBA changed and everybody started shooting and Dwight couldn't keep up.
Yep.
His numbers went down.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
He couldn't keep up, but his mentality was like he's still that dude. Like, he could, you know what I mean? He can still put up 30, 40, but he can't. He can't mix with the new NBA. That's why when he was on the Lakers, your ass was on the bench only playing 8 minutes a game. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he didn't
I
keep
just
up with the
realized,
times.
like, yo. Exactly. So that's how I feel with dating. Why it's a little bit different. Like, dating's changed. Women dress differently. Everything's different, bro.
Yeah, we have a lot of things stacked against us. So
Yeah, man. So
Ryan, let me ask you this question because we talked about this a little bit on Roman, but not much.
Where I'm at.
yeah, go ahead. Sure.
Oh, what do you feel about being a stepfather?
Do the stepdaddy. Me personally, I feel like being a stepdad. I understand it if you're a lot older. Like, to me, it's like something you do. You just kind of like.
Well,
if you're older, you're like, F it. Like, you know, I got
let me
kids,
frame it
she
first.
got
Since
kids.
us three right here don't have any kids,
Right.
and let's say I don't know if you want kids, but I want kids later on.
I definitely want kids.
Would you date somebody? Doesn't matter what country. Somebody with kids, and be a stepfather. Not just date them, but be a stepfather.
Be a stepfather is a stretch. I think that if I take that route, I want to be very respectful because I know kids is a precious thing. It's a beautiful blessing, but I feel like I just gave up and I just settled and I was like, all right, F it, you know. I just, like, all right, cool, F it. You know, I'm getting older, F it. Like, that's how I feel about it. Like, if I do it, it's not what I wanted to do. I kind of just said, like, I don't want to be disrespectful, but like, I was just like, all right, whatever. I settled in, like, all right, whatever. Finding someone with no kids that's actually, you know, has a fire personality is not the easiest thing to do. A lot of these joints without kids, it's like they know their superpower, so they're either pros or they're just annoying as shit. Like, they're so annoying. Like, that's my take on it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Like, I've dated chicks with, I was saying I dated chicks with, like, you know, kids, like young ones, like even the cougar joint that y'all know about. One looked like Lala, you know, like she had a 19-year-old kid and she has a 2-year-old. Like, I know I'm just smashing. Maybe I could have, maybe like I can say I got lost in the trance a little bit. You know what I mean? But like normally, nah, because you got to deal with their baby dad might be a pookie, or you know, I think the only way for that to work is if the nigga in jail or you know not here no more. So it's just like
but if he's in jail, he can get out.
Yeah, I wouldn't fool with no chick who got kids for somebody who in jail. That says a lot about her.
Oh, what up, Benito? Shout out, Benito.
What up?
Shout out, Benito. But
yeah.
I was about to go crazy. I was hold on.
I saw that.
Shout out to Ronan. I was like, yo, someone sent me $500. Hey, I was about to go crazy.
500 Dominican pesos.
Hey, shout out to Ronan, man.
He DLP'd it.
Ronan the Traveler. Shout out to Ronan.
Shout out, big dog. Ronan.
I was watching your stream earlier, man. That was fun. I was knocking out. Bro, I barely got any sleep after going out last night in crazy. What's good, Miguel? Shout out to Miguel.
Good, what's good, bro? Happy birthday, man.
Hey,
Señor Miguel. Hola, Miguel. ¿Cómo está? ¿Qué lo que? Guau, guau, guau.
All right. Estoy bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien. Like this.
Hey, man. I don't know. Miguel, you could probably speak to this. How do you feel when brothers come up to you speaking Spanish? Nothing against Avery, but I get that sometimes, like, and I don't know. I want to hear how do you, because you live in Colombia, so I'm sure you get it a lot.
Yeah, I get it. So I mean, it's only a problem of like if they're more advanced and when they start speaking fast, like for instance, like the Dominican Spanish. Oh man,
wait. Sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. I meant like American brothers that are like working on their Spanish. Like, do you find it, like, what do you feel about?
Oh no, I don't get offended at all. I actually prefer it in that way too. Like if I can help a brother, if I can help out.
Ronin on.
Yeah. Ronin, what's good,
bro? What's happening, bro? I told him, brother, let's continue it. I told him, brother,
I thought you was going. I thought you was going to bed.
Hold on, wait. Before we move on,
Ninja, this ain't Andy Griffin.
We was
talking about. Y'all was talking
about. Y'all was talking about stepkids, man. Hey, fuck them kids, yo. Yeah. Fuck them kids. Don't be Don't be getting caught up with nobody else's kids.
Don't get Ronin started.
Yeah.
Don't get Ronin.
Yeah, don't get me started. Get on my milk box. You know what I'm saying? But brother, you definitely got to be careful with it, man. And I'm just showing my support tonight. It's your birthday. I don't know if it's tonight your birthday, tomorrow, what it is.
Yeah, tonight. Today. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ron. I appreciate you, man.
Bro, you saw them 500. Look, that's the first time I got that Dominican. Look, that Dominican. I saw that 500. I ain't know that shit was like $8. I'm thinking that 500. Like, nah. Yeah, I got you.
Hey, nah.
I want a little change too, Ron, on my birthday. So when that comes around,
I got you, big dog.
You send me $10 in Dominican peso.
No, bro. Look. Let me tell you
that's
something.
All the way $10.
Bro, look. Anytime a brother send me $250, $10, that shit go a long way. Over here, not in America, but over here. That shit goes a long way. I appreciate it.
Heck yeah. Mm-hmm. So when you say F them kids, like what does that mean? Would you? Cause I think Travel was trying to say like, would you be a stepdaddy? Like, would you?
Nah, no, bro. I been there, done that. Do not. It ain't worth it. It is not worth it. The juice is not worth it.
Get out.
And especially y'all brothers ain't got no kids like me and Miguel. Yeah. I got it. Look, I got an African village my damn self, so I know.
Look, especially if you're dealing with a woman who's got a daughter. I'm telling you, man, them little,
that's facts.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you. I know dudes that got caught up. You know, them little hyenas. They the worst, bro. Like they will get you.
Yeah.
I got a story. I know a brother who was going through it. The little hyena told her mom that he was trying to get at her.
No,
bro.
Damn.
Yeah. All because he was the disciplinarian in the house. Mm-hmm. So nah. Nope.
And Miguel, imagine trying to raise.
Yeah. No, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Then it came out that she was lying. That's because she wanted to go do what she wanted to do, and then she ain't like the stepdad and all this, bro.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
I'm saying, like, was she an adult? Like, was she a grown adult?
The girl, she was a teenager.
Oh damn.
Yeah, she was a teenager.
Yeah, see, that's not cool, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Freedom.
Yeah, probably could have lost his job and everything.
Imagine that. Miguel, what's that video with that little hyena that was cussing out the police when the mama was getting arrested and went viral? She was sounding like a grown woman at like 6 years old. I was like, yo, that girl gonna beat you up. Little girl, like,
Nah, bro, do not do it. Don't. I will caution everybody against it. Do not do it. And then if you do it, let's say you get caught up and look, and you get on the slip and slide ride and you find some good boxing, you're like, oh, I'm gonna do this, okay. The moment that little motherfucker tell you, oh, you ain't my daddy, bro, I'm telling you, pack your shit.
Yeah, I always just imagine that. It would pain me too much. Like
imagine you feeding this little bastard, and I'm gonna say little bastard because where the daddy at? You feeding this little bastard, right? Nah, for real. I'm being real. That's what they are. Yeah. Because 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a little bastard because these women ain't getting married. So you feeding this little bastard, and the little bastard gonna turn around and tell you, "Oh, you ain't my daddy. You ain't this." I already know I ain't your daddy. I'm the one that's nailing your mama though. You hear all that noise and I give it to him real. Nah.
That's always been one of my biggest fears. I'm like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It is not where it's not worth the headache. And then sometimes you have to deal with. Then sometimes you got to deal with a punk ass, with the punk ass dad.
The baby dad.
And then also too, another thing. I'm gonna put it to you like this: I got access to all my exes who got kids. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, the baby daddy always got access.
So that's got to realize. I got access. Damn. I don't want it. I don't want it, but I know it's there.
Mm-hmm. But Miguel, you got to realize they always.
Hey Ryan, that's what I was saying earlier, man. The starting quarterback, the backup quarterback, and the third string go out. You got to result to the punter, man. Miguel got them punters.
No, but Miguel, look, think about it. This is a woman you had a relationship, you had kids with her, you have a genuine connection. And so that woman will always see you in a special light than some dude coming in there trying to take care of those kids. That woman will open the bro. I got a couple of baby mamas, and I got a couple, and that's real talk. And I can always go homes, quote unquote. Yep. So
and you know the crazy thing though, Ron, like my one, she was so terrible to her husband, and they married to this. But this dude, he's such a simp. I would argue on his behalf. That's how bad it was, because she respected me more than her husband. And I'm like, why you doing this man like that?
Hey, bro, simping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it. Don't let it be you.
Dang. Yeah. I don't know. You guys could probably speak to this point. Like, it's, to me, in my personal experience, it seemed like the women with children, the personalities be like a little bit more fire. I don't know.
Nah.
Maybe I'm tripping. Okay.
No, I agree, Brian. I agree.
I think I agree with you from like overseas wise, but
overseas, yeah. Let me add that, because here I don't think I talked to.
I'm gonna just say this: if it's so great, they so well rounded, why they by themselves?
Yeah,
true.
That's a good point.
It's a reason she's 40 and don't have nobody working at the dollar store, big dog. Leave her ass at the dollar store.
Yeah. If it's so great, why are they by themselves?
Yeah.
It's damaged goods.
Facts.
Yeah.
Sad truth, man. Sad truth.
But look, we supposed to be the ones. Let me tell you something. You look at the history of Black community and how it's been orchestrated a long time. We always were the guys that came in, especially a man in his 40s. And you think about this. Think about family members you got and dudes like this. They came in and saved a family. He came in, and look, these are good dudes. He be the soccer coach. He be the football coach. He's a good dude. He comes in and saves. But you know what? When that man get old, them kids ain't worried about Mr. Stanley. Mr. Stanley be sitting in the room by himself watching the game. They ain't worried about Mr. Stanley. Like, I tell kids, I've seen it a lot of times myself. Like, no, bro. You know what? You got to think like a lion. Like, be over your own pride. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to be over somebody else's pride, because you don't get the reward. That's not your genes that's going forward. And that should sound terrible, but no, bro. Be about your own genes. And that's what I would tell anybody.
I'm telling you.
I totally feel it.
Russell Wilson, the only one that made that step that.
What you say, Avery?
Avery, you're breaking up.
Bad.
Russell Wilson's the only one that made that step that he isn't working.
Man, Avery, hang up, bro. You talking dumb shit. Man, you better hang up, nigga. Go
He
take
talking about, wait, he talking about Russell Wilson?
I know, I know you talking crazy.
Yeah, that's celebrity stuff. The thing about celebrities, you don't know what be happening behind closed doors, man.
Yeah, that shit ain't real, man.
Yep.
Yeah. You think you Russell Wilson, and the women gonna look at you and think you this and that. They gonna use the hell out of you and hey, bro, a woman will drop you tomorrow. I don't give a damn how much you done for her. You can say, hey man, I raised your kids. I help you with this. I help you with that. And she'll go with a ninja she just met at the car wash.
Yep.
Because he told us
that dude is the biggest simp. She married Russell Wilson, but she want Future.
Yep.
I don't give a damn.
No, but Miguel, you know that. Y'all know that a woman will turn on you. And look, that's any woman, DR, anybody. Like, hypergamy is real. Like, women going for the bigger, better deal. And especially in the DR. I saw women who had a nice cat and drop him and go with somebody else who had a couple more dollars. And this shit happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? So this real talk. So hypergamy is real. You got to be about yourself. That's all. My whole message is self. Be about yourself. And I look at women like cruise ships. Hey man, you want to ride on a cruise ship with me? That's good. That shit over with. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. That's just, it's just cruise ship.
And Miguel, I have a question for both of you. Since you guys live in different countries, do you see guys who come over there and raise kids, their own kids, and are they doing successful? Are they happy?
I know a lot of guys who real talk. I know a lot of men who took. I wish I knew this way back when my kids were young. One of my kids is young, and he's here. But I know many men now who left the United States with their wives, and two without their wives. They brought their kids here. They go to private school. They're doing very well. But these military guys, they get their military check, and they living the best life they ever had. You know what I'm saying? So I wish I knew about Dominican Republic then. I would have once I won my child support case and I got custody of my kids, shit, I would have moved them over here too. And we would have had and they did have a good life, but they would have had a better life coming over here with their daddy being rich. In the United States, I was okay after my struggles. But here, shit, I'm rich. I could walk around smack motherfuckers. I do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a butler now. Look, Miguel, I got a butler now. Come on here and cut my grass and do everything. I got my own damn Jeffrey, man. I got look, when I wake up in the morning, that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air song come on. Boom. I'm just playing, but that shit true. I got my own Jeffrey.
Fresh Prince of the Barrio.
Yeah, Fresh Prince of the Big Poppy of the Barrio. That's my nickname.
Yeah. But no, I know some dudes that had kids with some Colombian women, and they doing very well. So they came over and they taking care of the kids, and just like Ron said, man, it's like, if you have a good income, whether it be your retirement or your military benefits or whatever, once you got that money coming in, man, you do so well. You do so much better. You live 100% better than you live in the United States.
Yeah. Bonito, same question for you, because I think you live overseas.
No, I'm in Texas.
Okay. Shout out to Texas.
Yeah. What's the question?
If you're raising kids overseas, do you see brothers that are happy?
I mean, I would say,
like raising
what's
kids.
What's their measure of happiness? My thing is, the one thing I like about kids probably being raised overseas is they're gonna be bilingual. I think that's a very, very good quality to have in the world in 2025. I wouldn't want to raise a daughter in the DR. I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to do that. But if I did have kids there, they would have to be in international school. I wouldn't have them in public school. No.
Oh, of course.
Well, here, there's it depends on the city, but here, a lot of cities, there's no real public school. Like, you got to pay for it. It's not a lot. By our standards, this shit cheap as hell. But there's no real, like, a lot of the kids go to school here. I pay for a lot of the little kids in my barrio, like especially a lot of Haitian kids. They don't have no money. Yeah. It's chump change, but I pay for a lot of that myself, man, because I want to see us win. You know what I'm saying? I buy their school clothes, their book sacks. Because, bro, what made me do it, I saw some little Haitian kids, man. They was in these raggedy sandals. I'm talking about, bro. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, how much some shoes cost? I'm like, I'm going to buy. And look, Flip Flop does the same thing. He'll buy school bags. He'll do this stuff, bro. And if we don't look out for our people, who the hell will? You know what I mean? And we got it. You know what I'm saying? And look. And this is the funny part. I said one day, I would rationalize. I'm like, damn, I sleep with these cats' mamas. At least I could do is buy some shoes. It sounds bad. And I ain't trying to be funny, but I would rationalize, like, you know what, man? You can buy some shoes, get the kids haircuts and shit. You sleep with their mamas. You know, so that's, you know what I'm saying, man? You got to give back, man. I'm giving back, man.
I was about to thank Roland and everything for the great work he was doing.
Nah, but I'm just being, look, I keep it a buck, but it's actually true. But
okay,
they hit my mind that damn, at least we can do. And I got a lot of
Yeah.
brothers that do this. And look, you help too, brother, because you're a part of my channel members. I take the channel members and I like double it, and I buy stuff like we buy computers, doing things. Man, at least we can do, man. I was doing the same thing in the United States, man. I would help people less fortunate, doing all that, man.
Right.
You know, but that's how we got to do, man. We got to look out for our people.
Yeah. And then I just talked to my shorty earlier today. Right? We just made a deal. Man, I'm telling you, man, a lot of people, a lot of dudes got it messed up, man. Like marriage and these relationships, it's really a business, man. Women look at it like a business, and dudes be in it for the wrong thing, talking about, well, I'm going for love. It ain't about love, man. It ain't never been about love.
Nope.
Even from back in the day, man. Like if you liked your neighbor or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The parents would go and they would, how many cows you gonna pay me for my daughter? You know, you had to pay a dowry.
Yeah.
How many cows? You pay 2 cows, 4 goats, 3 chickens. You know what I'm saying? And a dog or something. You know what I mean? And you can have my daughter. Man, it's always been a business. So yeah. So I talked to my shorty today. I said, hey, I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but
Look, Miguel, like I give your daddy 5 goats. You know what I'm saying?
I had to play. Hey, I turned into 50. Hey, have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire.
And when you got his daughter, she didn't come with no dang kids.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
He like a saint over there. Man, I can see him getting all the single moms there. That's crazy. I never thought of doing that. What the fuck?
Hey, bro, I'm in the party. Bro. They call me Big Poppy. Shit, I went to a party last night. I walked up, bro. I swear to God, man. I walked to the party. Big Poppy, everybody, Big Poppy. I had my beer waiting and shit. I'm like, pretty good. I ain't, you know.
Shit.
My old lady was mad at him. My old lady like, why they gotta call you Big Poppy? You know?
You walk down at Papacito.
Yeah, Papacito. Look, when I sit down to eat, they were rushing to bring me a plate. My old lady and the other, they rushed to bring me some plate. Like, the game real. I'm like, look, I told my lady, step your game up. Step your game up. Oh, girl almost beat you.
He is not lying.
Yeah, she almost beat you.
He ain't lying at all. My shorty, one of my. You gotta make sure.
You gotta look around.
Hey, I don't want to be like homeboy in the other stream. I gotta go.
Yeah, brother. Boy, y'all saw that? I don't know. Vacation Ryan, time Ryan. That nigga got off the screen fast as hell. Shout out to my brother. That brother jumped. Oh Lord, she coming. Oh, he like, feet don't fail me now.
That's
she
crazy,
coming.
man.
That brother was scared.
He had to run off the stream because his chick was coming.
Yeah, he was but the brother said he was in the passenger seat. I didn't know that. Like he was in her car, maybe. That brother ran off. Shout out to that brother. That brother ran the hell off that bitch. I don't know if she was gonna punch him in the head or what. That brother ran. Call 911.
Hey, Ron, remember he said I got my own. Ron, he said I got my own place and she got her own place. I just got my stuff over here.
Yeah, he didn't have a car evidently. I got my own house. I ain't got no car though. He ran the hell out of it. He like, I got my own apartment, but I ain't got no car, big dog. I got to ride with her. She bring me to work.
I told Shorty down in Cartagena. I said, hey, look, you are not. I don't want you to think that that you're gonna be the only one. Like let's just get this out in the open. So she, I can't be with you. I'm a respectable one. Okay, cool. All right, bet. All right then. All right, well, and I went out. Man, I came back. Guess who was there? This same respectable woman.
Damn.
Are you gonna do this all the time? Are you going? Nah, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Once every blue moon, I'm gonna have to go do my thing.
Yeah, she just wants something she could sleep better at night about. Like, because most dudes are just love.
Yeah. I'm not.
Hey, bro, somebody gonna be the weak one in a relationship. A dude told me this a long time ago. Whoever cares the less controls the relationship. And if you tell me how many simp dudes have been out there and they done caught the woman doing something, and if she tell him I ain't gonna do it again, he'll take her back. Yeah, okay. He'll take her back, and then they get worse. You know what I'm saying? So I tell cats all the time, whoever don't give a shit about the relationship gonna rule a relationship. Women will run behind. Bro, I saw my mama do this with my stepdad. My stepdad, the man raised me, bro. He was a cold-blooded. My mama loved this ninja. He slept with look, bro. He slept with everybody in our neighborhood in New Orleans. His name was Bruce. Bruce slept with everybody. But my mama loved Bruce. She loved him to death. And that's how women are. Now, if women see you at home every day doing right, know what she say? Damn, Ryan, you ain't got no friends. What, you ain't got nowhere to go. She don't want to see you every day. Like, damn, Ryan, you need to have a life. That's how she see. But if Ryan gone every day, you got to be a mystery to women. Let them think you fight crime at night. Let her think you a Power Ranger. Fuck, I don't know. Let her wonder what the hell you doing, and she gonna respect you more. But if you home every day doing the right thing, by logic, you would think women like that. But no, a lot of women ain't wired that way. They see you being out, they feel like you ain't got no options. Like, why am I with him? He weak. But if you disappear, you in Dominican Republic, you away. Look, I'll get with you when I come back. Shit, I want to run behind you.
And for God's sakes, stop answering those text messages right away. Yeah. Man, let that shit sit unread for a couple hours.
Yeah. Like, days. You want some good cooch? Let that shit sit for days. I don't want to mess your channel up, big dog.
No.
I don't want to mess your channel up, big dog.
Nah, cook. Wait, hold on. Let me read this chat. Appreciate y'all. Travel for work. Happy birthday, bro. Appreciate it. $20 super chat, brother. Appreciate that, man. Yeah. Nah, it's all good, man. Y'all brother could definitely cook. The female nature is crazy, man. When I really realize how it go, I'm like, I done been in a 5-year relationship. I done been in another one 4 years, and you could be a perfect dude for 5 years straight, and at the end, she gonna call you out your name in every which way possible. You know. So once I learned that, I'm like, man, I'm gonna just do me, man.
Ryan, what's the worst thing ever happened to you with a woman in the States? Not DR, the woman in the States.
So in the States, I think one of the worst things that happened to me, a chick punched me in the face one time. So basically what happened was I was with a chick for a long time. And what happened was I got this new job. And it's like, I swear I never cheated on this girl a day in my life. And it's like she spoke it into existence. So I got a new job. She was like, well, you got new bitches now, huh? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, and mind you, I wasn't dealing with no girls when I was with this girl. She's like, I could tell you coming home, you happy. You must got some new bitches. I'm like, I really don't. Like, I really don't. So like, my coworker started adding me on Facebook, and she went and started messaging the girls like, how you know Ryan? And then, so a coworker came up to me. She was like, is this your girlfriend? I'm like, yeah, that's her. She's like, why is she messaging me, right? Oh, so I'm like, I don't know. And she was like, yo, like, I told her, like, I have nothing to do with Ryan. We just work together. So after that, the girl kept messing with me, like, is your girlfriend, like, still, like, crazy? Is she going to pop up? Like, long story short, because of my ex being crazy about this girl, she damn near pushed the girl into my lap. Because after that, the girl,
that girl wanted that. That girl probably wanted that work anyway.
Yeah. She probably did. Yeah. She probably did. But like, she pushed it forward, my ex, by doing that. So I ended up, long story short, me and my ex had a little argument one day, and then I went and pulled up on Shorty, and I ended up smashing. And so one day I was dealing with my ex, and I went to the bathroom. You know, I went to the bathroom, go clean off. And when I got out the bathroom, the door was locked. And I'm like, and you could just hear the silence, like the tension. You could feel it through the door. And mind you, I got a lock on my phone and everything. She don't got my password. So once I got out the bathroom and the door was locked, my heart started beating fast. I'm like, she never do that. This is new. Like, this is weird. I'm like, something's wrong. You could feel the energy, right? So it was dead silent. I knock on the door like, yo, you good in there? No answer. I knock again, like, yo, what's good? And I thought to myself, I'm like, okay, she don't got my password. I just changed my password. I'm like, what could she possibly be doing? And, you know, we had just kind of broke up. So we're on and off in that little phase, the on and off phase. So I'm like, maybe she's just in her feelings. The door flung open and she started swinging. I was like dodging, and one of them bitches caught me.
That brother was like the Matrix.
Yeah, I was dodging, but one of them caught me, and I was like, okay, I'm not like what happened? Like it ain't hurt so much where I feel like, all right, I'm a suplexer, but I'm like, I'll let you have that. And she's like, you bitch, you liar. You told me this girl was nothing, right. So at the end of the day, I was just like, yo, we was broken up. So, so to me, I think that's probably the worst because she actually put hands on me. And I let her have it. I ain't touch her. I ain't do nothing. I let her eat it. I just let her have it. I moved out. I went to my mom's crib. And yeah, that was the end of that.
Man, that's a bad feeling. You gotta go back to mom. I did that shit myself. Shout out to mom, man. I remember doing that. That was the
Yo, shout out to Prime, y'all. What's up, y'all?
Shout out to Prime. And I told my mom to downsize because I had a room and everything. I said, "No, mom, you could downsize. I'm living with my girl. I'm good. Like we good." So at that time, so my mom had downsized, so I ain't got my room no more. So now I had to go sleep on the couch and all of that. Like that shit was crazy.
Nah, bro, you needed a fucking Melvin in your life, like on Baby Boy. Baby Boy say, I got my women in check. Yeah, let's see how long that lasts. You need a Melvin in your life, big dog.
That was crazy. Like I've had some crazier situations, but no chick has actually like got away with putting hands on me. I let her have that because I felt like, okay, I actually did smash the girl, so I let her have that moment.
Mm-hmm. I don't think so. I mean, even if
you should have put her in the figure 4 or something.
Even if you bitch,
like
Ryan got her emotional about something.
I would have swung in the corner and did like the Rock.
I had that. Miguel like
got people's elbow, bro.
Nah, but sometimes you gotta be stoic. Yeah, same old Big Red.
Miguel put him over the balcony.
I let her have it because I felt like, all right, the damage was done. And then she went, oh yeah, and not only that, because I'm like, all right, I'm finna go lay up with the other girl now. She went and called the other girl and then let me lose the other girl too. So I done lost both of it. I was like, damn, bro. So I done lost both of them in that one moment. But yeah, but after that moment, I was like, all right, ain't no other chick putting their hands on. The next chick tried to like swing on me and choke me and all. Man, I suplexed her like Diamond Dallas Page in that mother. I was like,
what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, nah, I ain't letting that happen to y'all girls ain't finna keep putting y'all hands on me now.
That's what I'm talking about, equality.
You feel me?
That's what y'all fought for. Y'all fought for this equality.
Yeah, but remember we were showing that earlier. Women only care about equality until it's in their courtroom. You know what I mean? They don't want that type of equality. And then they got these old weird judges that'll throw all of us under the bus. So we definitely got to be careful. So many dudes are in the pen or because some woman say you done hit them, messed up, bro. You got to be careful with that. So I tell dudes at all times,
it's messed up now because they don't make yellow pages no more. See, back in the day, you could pick the yellow pages and hit that shit. Yeah. Don't leave no marks.
Hey, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. These are jokes.
Yeah, it's jokes. I'd rather say just avoid them. Just avoid them at all costs. Go into monk mode in the United States. Look, I'm not saying there ain't no decent chicks in the United States. Just me, myself, I haven't had too many decent. They always had something wrong with it. It's like buying a used car. You ever bought a used car that been look good, but something just was wrong? You be riding it, and then the light come on. Every woman out of there, the fucking light come on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The engine light came in, man. Yeah. Dude, I even had a woman, bro. It's real. I got a lot of you guys probably in my members, bro. I had a chick that tried to clap my cheeks. She was a
yo.
I gotta put that shit public. But can't sound right. I met this woman, bro. This woman go to church all the time. I'm at her house. This mother got a whole gimp suit on. She had a dildo step. My husband like, your husband? I don't know what kind of shit you and your husband had, but I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I got put that shit out for you. Bro, they got some freaks in the United States right now. They got some freaks in the industry, big dog. They got a lot of freaks here too. They got some weirdos in Dominican Republic, bro. These dudes ain't wearing them tight ass jeans for nothing. These dudes, they be freaks, and these women, right. You got to be careful. Be careful everywhere you go,
tight
brother.
ass jeans with no socks.
Yeah, you ain't got no tight ass jeans, no socks, brother. Boy, hey, Bobby, hey, make it the hell away from me, man. You know what I'm saying?
How you know I'm Dominican, Papi?
Yeah, man. Yeah, how you know I'm Dominican? You ain't got no socks on, tight ass jeans, big dog. Yeah.
Hey,
That's crazy.
Nah, that's nah. Hell no.
Nah, bro, you gotta be careful in the United States right now, bro. People are freaks, bro. Look, one woman I wanted to get with, bro, in my condo I just sold. This woman was so conservative looking, bro. I don't even want to say her name. She might be watching this shit. Look, bro, beautiful girl. She was she was going to LSU law school. I'm thinking this woman, bro. I was in the United States. The black woman, bro. I was in the United States in monk mode, and me and her would talk all the time, bro. It took me to get on Twitter one day and go down the rabbit hole. I see this mug stuffing herself with all kind of shit. I'm like, dang, that's her. I lost her. I ain't like her no more. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, sometimes you create these fantasies with women, bro. She was getting beat in the head with it, like, pat, like, oh, man, come on, bro. Come, hey, bro, you'll see this girl. You didn't even look at her like that. But a lot of chicks, and I ain't just dissing women in the United States. Women do this all over, man. But damn, bro. That, like, we look at women sometimes and we see princesses, like sugars and spices and everything nicest. They fart too, big dog. They shit in the bathroom too. A lot of cats. We don't really believe that. We got this thing where we put women on this pedestal. Stop doing that, bro. They human beings. We all human beings. Everything you like, women really like. You think you nasty? Women are really nasty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got a story. Like, I don't know how true this is. This happened in Japan, right? A friend told me, like, there was this girl in Japan. I don't know how true the story is, but, like, they got a problem with chicans over there. Like, dudes will show up and just, like, molest this chick on the train. And then he was telling me about how one day, like, there was this girl, every day this guy would show up and like, start touching her. And then one day the guy's like, you know what, I should try to talk to her. And he's like, hey, my name is blah, blah, blah. She got so mad, she said, you ruined it.
What? Wait. Say that again.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
Yeah. She said, so the entire time this guy was like touching her on the train. And then the one day the guy decided, hey, I'm gonna introduce myself, she's like, you ruined it.
Damn, man. I'm telling you. Hey, bro, and you don't believe this what you're saying? Look, let me tell you, any of you guys, I challenge any one of you guys right now, go on Instagram and look at your favorite chick, right? And on her Instagram, see if she got like a not a TikTok, a Twitter. If she got that Twitter, I mean X, click on her X and you will see this woman doing all kind of shit. And it will ruin your childhood. Even though you're 37, it will ruin your childhood. That's real talk.
Yeah, wow. Twitter go crazy, right?
You'll be like, damn, Clarissa, you too, Clarissa, you're juggling buck naked with somebody playing with your booty cheeks. I'm like, this shit is real talk. That shit go down the rabbit hole. It's crazy, man. That's why I lost my innocence, bro. I don't look at women the same no more. My innocence is gone.
And you know what, Ron? I think that's the biggest lesson I learned from like traveling, especially with DR. I learned that like the innocence, man, because when you first go to DR, you got the stars in your eyes, you fall in love every 5 minutes. These women are, like you said, on a pedestal. Then when you start learning the game, you're like, man, these women ain't about nothing, man.
Hell no, you start learning the truth.
Yeah.
Your scales fell. Hey, bro, look, the weird thing happened to me over here, and I got a story time. I almost don't want to talk about it. She's so personal. One of the women I was dealing with from the jump, she sent her daughter to my room. That shit freaked me out. I didn't even know this was this woman's daughter, and like, she was probably the oldest chick I dealt with. She was in her 40s. She sent her daughter, and like, these women don't care. Just look at it like it's like a come up. And I don't know if this ever happened to one of you guys before. That shit is crazy, man. That shit is diabolical. I wouldn't send my child into the lion's den. Isn't that diabolical?
That's absolutely diabolical.
Bro, y'all got to listen to that story, man. I recorded it, but I almost don't want to put it out. But the shit's so crazy that dude will trip out about this, man. I mean, but these women diabolical, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I lost my innocence prime, like you saying that, but I used to look at women over here a lot different, and thank God I got a decent one. But look, I always say she might be one tragedy from doing some crazy shit. So I just don't, I don't know what happened if I'm not here. What the fuck you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying?
The art changed me too. Like
Yeah.
I remember one time we went to the club with the brothers. I have a video because I was recording, but I ain't put it out yet. But I'm walking with a chick, and actually Prime was there, but he didn't see it because he went out. He went out first. I'm walking, me and Shorty walking. Prime was there, and there was another brother. So we're walking outside the club, and I'm the last one. Everybody walking in the front. So as the girl bends the corner after Prime and Bro bent the corner, one dude tapped me. He was like, "Hey, bro, what's good? Like, what's up?" I'm like, "Oh, what's up, man? You speak English? All right, cool." And he was like, "Hey, you see them girls right there?" He was with two girls. He was like, "Yeah, that's my cousin, man." I was like, "Oh, word?" He's like, "Yeah, she wants you." So I looked, and Shorty was like, she was walking, but she was looking back for me. I'm like, "You could give him my WhatsApp. Go ahead, give him my WhatsApp." So he pulls out his phone. I'm putting in my WhatsApp in his phone so he could give it to her. And then Shorty I was with, she came back. She was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "No, I was just saying what's up to somebody." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yo, this shit crazy. Like, TR's crazy, bro. You could be with a whole girl. Like, they don't care, bro.
They don't give a damn.
They don't care.
Right. Me and my old lady was in Puerto Plata eating lunch together, just sitting there, and a woman walked up and grabbed my nuts in front of her. Yo. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. My old lady, she's a professional, and she get mad with me. I'm like, what you get mad with me for?
Right.
She like, why you let her grab your nuts? I'm like, what you
like, what is that?
Wait. You mad with me because this woman grabbed my stuff? Come on, man.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you the victim. You the victim.
Yeah, I've been molested. You know what I'm saying? It
so
felt good, but I was molested. You know what I'm saying? But over here, women don't care if you got a woman. Look, how many of you guys ever had a woman in one of these countries just show up at your place? Let's say you're on the WhatsApp call with her and you don't tell her where you at. That happened to y'all, especially Santo Domingo. They'll pop. These chicks they've been through the cycle. They know where you at. Bro, when I first came, I'm on the Melicom and I'm talking to a chick, but you can see the ocean behind me. I'm at the Marvell. This mother showed up. They don't show. That ever happened, y'all? They just show up where you at?
Yo, Santo Domingo. I tell everybody, it's big, but it's small, man.
Yeah, they know.
It is only a couple spots to go, like that you really gonna be at, right? So my ex, she sent pictures of me in Zona Colonial. Don't go to Zona Colonial, guys. If you want to be like incognito, do not go to Zona Colonial. You're gonna get caught
Zona
up,
Colonial
bro.
is a hot spot for sure.
Yeah, I had those issues when I used to stay at Aloha Soul in Santiago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Once I hooked up with one, and since I messed around with a lot of them in their little circle, he's here. Oh, he's here.
They'll show up on your ass.
Oh, they were showing up left and right to the hotel. Hey, why you didn't call me? All that other stuff. So I had to keep changing rooms.
Yeah.
So
they don't play that with Dominican dudes, man. They don't do that. They will not show up to a Dominican dude's house, bro. Like, they will not show up unannounced because he ain't opening the door.
He might beat her up. Like I see dudes. I live in Dominican. They beat the shit out of women. Like they beat women up over here, bro. At least in my area where I live at over here, bro. I done saw mad, bro. Let me tell you. So this happened probably right when I got back up here. Dude down the street from me was beating a woman so bad, and I was like, "Damn, nobody gonna help her? Like, help!" You know what I'm saying? But nobody did nothing. Nobody moved, and I was like, "Dang." But if I knew I'd have got in it, the whole barrio probably jumped on me. You ain't no big poppy in the barrio. You trying to help because I don't know what the woman had did. But I'm like, wow. Nobody said a word. I don't know. It's a reason why he done it, but these Dominican dudes spoil, bro. My brother-in-laws and them, I love them, but they don't pick up nothing. They don't do nothing. They don't wash nothing. They don't do nothing, and like the women love that. So I learned that being around them. Like I don't pick up nothing. I don't do nothing. Because when I did try to, bro, look, come from Louisiana. I know how to make food, right? One day, my old lady at work, I decide to do a good thing. I cook a whole fucking Louisiana meal, shrimp stew, everything. Instead of them just coming here and saying, this shit good, they're like, why you cook? They was going crazy that I cook. Now they ate it, but they were like, why you cook? Like, you don't need me if you're cooking. Like in the United States, us men, we just taking care of ourselves. We in monk mode shit. We go cook us something, whatever. We go to get us something to eat. But over here, some of these women take that shit like, okay, you don't need me then. That's real talk.
Yeah, man. When the Rome do what the Romans do, man.
Exactly. I learned.
My girl would get mad. My girl would get mad when I do something. Like she like, what you talking about?
I don't do nothing in DR, man.
Yeah.
I start feeling lazy, man. I be looking for something to do.
Bro, that's how I got in AI. Real talk. I'm sitting on the house fucking. I'm in that bitch shooting that butterflies and shit, bored to death. But I like, shit, I need to find something else to do. I need a new hobby. You know, I need to do some shit. I can't even iron my own drawers around this bitch. I gotta do something. Yeah,
telling you.
He said I gotta do something.
Yeah, I gotta do something.
Dudes don't realize, man. It's bro. It's different. It's like I remember we was at Medellin one time, me and a couple of my partners, and this shorty he was messing with, man, she she ironed all of our clothes. I was like, wait, what? Like okay, I can understand she ironing his stuff, you know what I mean? Shorty was like, oh, no, your shirt's wrinkled. No, Miguel. And okay.
Miguel, when y'all left, your boy probably hit it with that, man. What I tell you, anime? Eat the cake, anime. Why I told you to do that, anime? Why you iron that clothes, anime?
Man, probably be coming out with all old school movie joints, man.
Oh yeah, Prime like me, Prime. I'm like that, man. I love the movies. I talk in movies and riddles and shit. And old ass songs, and that's that's who I am. Yeah.
No,
for sure. Man.
Hey, you know how Prime be calling me the Shade Room? I'm gonna start calling Prime Warner Bros.
Shout out to Rainier as well. Appreciate you.
Yeah, shout out to Rainier, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
appreciate
shout
you.
out to Rainier and Misha.
Yeah. Shout out
too. Shout out to Misha.
Shout out to Rainier's World, man. We got to do a stream. I was telling them we need to do a stream. Him and Misha. They a good ideal couple. That's how you got. I wish my woman was more like that. Like with her, I got to do my dirt away from the house. You know what I'm saying? I can do a little dirt, but don't do it here. You know what I mean? I spare her all the time in this barrio because
shout out to Mr. Peppers.
Look, I'm the richest ninja in the barrio, so I spare her a lot of time. Like I could be doing some serious damage. I'm like, do you know what I could do?
Try to be respectful, but you gotta let them know. Now, look.
Oh yeah, she know. Like I be hitting her with that Lawrence Fishburne. Look back, like eat the cake, anime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, when Ronan said on one of his fast lives, he said, if I leave, I'm taking my Wi-Fi and my air conditioner.
Yeah, take all that shit with me. Yeah. I had to tell her before, don't make me choose between you and YouTube. You're gonna lose. YouTube pay me. You take away from me. Yeah, I had to spend money with you. Emma never said nothing else about it because you like, she never said nothing else. Like, look, I gotta go to Santo Domingo, make some Airbnb videos. That's my code. I gotta make some like what you want. What you want to do?
I feel like the DR chicks are getting spoiled because I don't know if you guys ever experienced it back in the day. Like I remember going to chick's house, they ain't have AC, right? Yeah. Now they all got AC. I think that's I can't remember a chick that don't have AC. They all got it's like the starter kit. Dude meet a chick, within 3 to 6 months, she got the AC and a new phone, basically.
Yeah, she got that mini split, a new phone, and he's sending her probably the mini splits, bro. Look, one of my boys got a mini split business here. He said that shit booming. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, bro.
cats are doing that. Look, no matter what I tell
Hey,
dudes, I
Rob.
tell
We
you go
angels
ahead.
best, man.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
cats. Look, I don't tell cats what to do with their money, but sometimes I tell cats to ask me, man, the girl asks me, they'll say, bro, she gonna be waiting for you when you come back. Don't sponsor a woman like that because let me tell y'all guys something, bro. Usually when the dude leave, like I live here, usually when you leave, soon as you leave, bro, I done been standing in front of Caribbean tours. I done dropped ninjas off with a woman. The woman kiss him in the mouth, give him a hug, baby. I'm gonna miss you when you come back. And I'm standing right there with him. Yeah, bro. All right, dude. I see you come back. And soon as this ninja get on the bus and leave, a fucking another bus pull up, and another dude come and meet the same exact chick.
Oh my god.
And she get in the car with him and leave. And
crazy.
I'll tell the dude, I'm like, look, bro, look, that ain't the one for you. Just have your fun. On countless videos, I'll say, hey, bro, just have your fun. Enjoy the ride. It's just you. It's your turn. It's just, but they don't understand.
Yeah.
They go back home looking at them big Shirleys and they say, "Yeah, I got a Maria in Dominican Republic." Like everybody got Maria in Dominican Republic. He don't want to hear that.
Hey,
He
Prime,
about
I feel
Maria,
like,
everything.
hey, Prime, I feel like you talking about me on that one. I feel like you talking about
no,
me.
but all like everybody kind of go through that.
No, her name was Maria. Lucky bro. Her name Maria.
Avery a hit dog on holler.
Yeah, Avery got a filter. Avery them knocked over his cup of juice. What the hell, motherfucker?
Hey, Miguel, he gonna hit you with that. Hey, Miguel, how come you don't want me, man?
Yeah,
how come you don't want me, man? To hell with him.
Don't hear me like, yo, don't let me out the car, yo, don't let me out the car.
Hey, bro, Ryan, Miguel, Unc Jay, bro, they all, bro, when I got back, they all let me have it about her, man. They all let me like,
but look, Avery, be honest.
Like, great.
No, but Avery, when I saw you with her, what I told you, I said, enjoy your turn, enjoy your time, have a good time. You all right? I don't know the shit.
You in sorry.
Yeah. You say, hey man, enjoy your turn, enjoy your time. But look, some of these girls, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Some of them good. They good. Like they masters. They fucking Jedis. They can get you messed up. But I'm a Sith Lord. That shit ain't gonna work on me. You know what I'm saying? But some of them good. You know, they good. They can have you tripped up.
Ronan was like, oh, Avery look good. She was in Chicago. She look good.
Yeah. I saw you, Avery was happy. The girl,
look, Avery up, man.
No, Avery was sitting out there at that chair. The girl, the big old bitty. She has a big bitty. She's pretty girl, big old bitty. I'm looking at Avery. Avery was happy. I'm like, look, my thing is I always like to see brothers winning. Avery was winning, so I'm like, okay, that's good, bro. Just enjoy your time while you here. After it's over, you know.
Bro, hey, yo, nah, Q100, Ronan. Q100, Ronan. While I'm over there in my happy phase. No, he gonna be hard, bro.
Nah, I can't hear you.
You're breaking
up. Damn, bro, you ain't
internet straight. Yeah.
Look, how I can hear you good? I mean, how my internet in the Dominican Republic better than yours in Seattle? I don't know. Yeah.
Nah, I was saying. Nah, can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me good?
We'll hear you a little bit.
You want that he him their network.
Yeah, that brother got Boost Mobile. Brother, you got that Boost Mobile? I ain't trying to diss Boost Mobile, man. Look, brother gonna get mad. Look, anytime I make a video or say something, somebody get mad about something. Ryan, that ever happened to you when you make a video, you saying something nice, brother get mad with you. Brother get mad. Damn, I ain't saying nothing. You know?
That's why I tiptoe so much because people hit, and they'll hit you on the back end too. Like people will hit me on the back end. Like I had a chick hit me up. She was like, I don't like the way you talk about my country and da-da-da-da. I'm like, what are you talking about? All I do is praise your country. What are you talking about? She's like, no, you're talking bad about my people. It's not true. It's a lie. I'm like, I'm telling a personal story that actually happened to me. She's like, no, Dominicans are the best. I'm like, all right, okay. My fault.
Yeah, they're never gonna be happy, bro. I call them I call them the Kareem Akbar niggas. They never gonna be happy. They always got something to say. They always got. Just nothing you can really do about that.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to. Hold on one second. Wait, hold on. Peruvian Casanova, appreciate you, brother. $5 super chat. Happy birthday, old ninja. Appreciate you, man. Damn, where you been at, bro?
What up, Cass? What up? What up, bro?
Appreciate that.
Shout out to Caribbean Casanova, man.
Yeah. He be ducked off. He probably out in DR ducked off.
Yeah, but some people got us fooled though. They lying. They act like they never bought. If you ain't never bought a girl an AC or nothing like that in DR, then you ain't really spent that much time there, bro.
I would never ever lie. I bought an AC front and center.
Everybody done did it, bro.
Man. I remember the
bought
price.
Fans, but I'm not. I draw the line at AC.
Look, wait. Now let me make y'all laugh. No,
you got the Lascos.
Look, I got Lascos. Look, I make her laugh all the time. I bought the AC in here. That bitch coming with me. The air fryer, the AC. Shit, that's why she gonna be happy. I'm bringing my AC with me. Cause look, at first, when I first moved in this house here, there was no AC, bro. I almost died my first night. I couldn't deal with it. Hell no.
Yeah,
no,
bro.
Hell no.
This is not a lie.
No.
I factored in the cost. I was like, all right, I'm sweating crazy in here. I'm doing Airbnbs over and over, and we staying at an apartment with no AC, and we kept doing Airbnb, and I was like, bro, how much the AC cost? I'm like, all right, it's $400. I'm like, bro, like all these Airbnbs, like let's just go get an AC. Like, what the hell? Yeah, and she was in the trenches, so like nobody the only person in the building with an AC was the owner. Nobody had an AC. So when we came in with an AC, we got the side eye like, oh, the gringo bringing the AC in, like, you know what I'm saying? So she started.
Yeah, you goddamn right.
You feel me? Like,
you live and you learn, man. Yeah. I learned my lesson.
Well, Ryan and Prime, they both live there. So I guess it's more understandable.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I'm like, listen, if I'm gonna be staying here, nah, bro, we finna upgrade some things. I'm gonna tell you right now. Like,
I ain't bought I did buy a TV. I ain't gonna hold you. I bought a TV.
No. Miguel, listen, I have an inverter. I had to buy an inverter for the power was cutting off. I had to make this bitch livable. At first, look, imagine being in this bitch, no inverter, and where we live at the Barty, it's the cheapest area. The power go out fast, fucking rooster fart, the power out. Like, bro, I was always in the dark, in the fucking heat. I had to make this shit livable. I say, look, we getting the AC, we getting the inverter, we getting everything you need, but I'm bringing it with me. You got to sign this contract in Spanish. You got to sign this contract. I'm bringing this stuff with me. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for you. This for me.
That's how it started. It started with the AC for me, but after a while, them cold showers started to get old too. I was like, how much the hot water thing cost? Like, oh, dude. We can get one for like $200-$300. I'm like, bro, let's run that.
I got hot water in here. I had hot water. They don't, even though I got hot water, my old lady, she refused to take a hot shower. I don't know why, but I use it up. I use the hot water we got. But that inverter changed my life, bro, because I'm going to tell you something. I was like, you know what? I'm going back to PNT and fuck this Barty. I can't deal with it. But when I got the inverter, that changed my life because I hooked my internet to the inverter and everything. So my internet works, everything works. So when the power out, we were without power the other day for 8 hours, but I still had my fans were going and everything else still worked because of the inverter. Not your refrigerator, not the AC, but damn, I'm gonna tell you, bro, America, we always crap on America, but bro, us Americans, bro, we got it good in America. Let me tell you something. America, bro, shout out to America. I'm gonna tell you, if I had my horn, bro, we have a good life in America. That's all I gotta say.
That's a fact.
America, bro, we got a good life in America.
Why doesn't anybody have solar power? I never understood that. There.
In my neighborhood, nobody has. I have saw a few houses with it. It's not a big thing because everybody have inverters. But the inverter don't last. But like mine has 3 batteries, so it'll last probably 8-9 hours. But some people just don't. Some people don't have it.
Well, funny thing, Haiti has a lot of solar. I've met some people that said that Haiti's got a lot of solar going on.
Yeah.
So.
They have it here, but not a lot of people. I've seen more people in New Orleans where I come from have solar panels than I've seen here. And you would think, I guess they can't afford it. Like my inverter was with everything was like $600 and something, and solar panels are a lot higher, so that's probably why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
No,
then
that's what I was thinking
is
in the
you
Bahamas too, because like I remember my aunt, before she passed away, like she was telling me her her electric bill was like running like $500-600 a month. I was like, "Damn, what are you doing?" She said, "Nah, I only run the AC in my room,
Yeah.
at night to sleep." And I said, "Damn." And then like my other aunt was telling me how much it was just for electricity, but then it made sense because like the Bahamas, they buy all their diesel from the United States to run the generators for the power plant. So they gotta somebody gonna have to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So they pass that cost off to the customers. And then it's a lot of people that won't even. There's a lot of people that don't even have
Yeah.
electricity. It is, believe it or not, they'll
Yeah.
rather go. Yeah, they're like, nah. When the when the night comes, I'm gonna burn this candle or this. They have battery powered lanterns or something, and they be like, nah, I ain't doing it. Nah,
Shit, Miguel, we were doing it here in the barrio when I first came. Bro, I had a candle, dude. I remember, bro. Look, this is the worst thing ever happened to me here. Something happened, bro. We ain't have water for like 3 days. I'm in that bitch pouring water. Look, I left. Look, I abandoned the whole family. I'm like, look, I'm going to Airbnb. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm rich. I ain't gotta do this. Look, I woke up and remember I was rich. I'm like, y'all coming with me or not? They were like, no. I'm like, all right, I'm gone. Shit, I'm rich.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't do it either.
I left, bro. I left, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look, Ryan. When I came back, everybody was looking at me different. You ain't a real one. They were looking at me side eye. I thought, look, Ronnie, like I thought you were Big Poppy in the barrio. Damn that. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I'm rich. I'm rich, man.
I did that thing one night. After that one night, that's how I learned about the cabanas, the little $20 joints. That's how I learned about those, because after I was getting so much ACs, and then I was like, she was telling me like, oh, them joints over there like $20. I'm like, all right. So then we went in there, and the little person come out the little window like on some like crazy like scary movie type shit. I was like, oh snap. So we just started doing those like. We just started doing those every time the light went out until we got an AC.
With the hot tub and all everything.
And shout out to Casanova. Welcome, brother.
Yo, shout out to Casanova.
Yeah. Salute.
Bro.
Happy birthday, Ryan. What it do, gang?
Salute.
What it do, Miguel, Ronan, Carl,
Yeah, what's up,
Travel, Prime? Man, see, I thought you boys was more player than that. Y'all niggas buying air conditioners, bro. nah. That's why they think all y'all niggas is rich. Y'all buying HVAC systems. Y'all changing people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Water heaters and everything, huh?
Look, bro, you know how hot it is over here. You know how hot it is, big dog. You know how hot it is.
For sure. That's why I always lived on the coast, right on the water. So I got the air because first, that AC, bro, that should have quadrupled the light bill.
Yeah.
By itself.
Yeah, they ain't gonna joke that.
You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, all right, tell the truth, Ronan. How many HVAC systems you bought, bro?
Nah, only this one in this house right here, big dog. It's the only one I ever bought.
Yeah, only one I bought was for where I was living too.
Only the one I'd have been close to it. I'd have been close to buying some, but I woke up like, hell no, you know what I'm saying? But look, only the house that I'm in right now. Look, but every other place I lived in, I rented it. I rented like Airbnbs for long-term stay, So I didn't have. They already had. I was staying in Santo Domingo. Most of the places I had in Santo Domingo had AC. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I always, for me, I got accustomed to everything. I accustomed cold showers, no AC. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was living out there, you feel me? That was during the pandemic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was a couple years from like 17 to like 20. So it was like that's like three years straight, But I was in Piancini, so every place over there is pretty much got AC. Even the old places got AC. You know what I'm saying? Then I moved down to a place on George Washington, which is.
Oh, that's my spot. That's what we were just talking about, man.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Well, we was talking about the lot of women now know what that said. Like I stayed in the Marvell on George Washington, and the women would just pop up if
I
they see you
remember.
talk.
It's like
Yeah.
peach, right? It had like a little,
Yeah.
a little washing place on the bottom. It was like a little
These
closed
women,
shower.
that's exactly, you got it
I know
right.
where you
And
at. Yeah,
I
yeah,
hated
yeah.
that building though, because you could hear every single
yeah,
car, every
bro,
single
pop
motor.
up.
The sound was terrible.
And they so if you're talking to a woman, a lot of these women know that, like if she see your background, you're on WhatsApp, this motherfucker just show up. You're like, how you know
Oh,
where
for
I'm
sure.
at? Like you ain't even
For
thinking
sure.
she been there last night with somebody else. You ain't even thinking that shit. But yeah, a lot of these chicks, man, they were like that, you know.
But remember, it's also like on the waterway. There's
Yeah.
not a bunch of places. Like, you
That
know what I'm
shit,
saying?
I
There's
love it.
really like only like 15, 16 buildings that's like high rises. So if you've been there a few times, you could kind of tell where, you know what I'm saying, somebody at. That's why Ryan, he always got to go with someplace with security.
They going up though,
Hey, listen.
but they going up. Them towers going up though, man. They got a lot of towers.
Yeah,
going
they
up.
just off of George Washington, bro. They got 5 more, three more coming up right now on George Washington. One of my boys just got an apartment there. Shout out to him. $900 a month. He got an ocean view, and it's a 1.5 bathroom. It's shit gorgeous where he at, and the casino right next door. So they got deals right now, but shit is crazy.
Oh, you talking about? Okay, so you talking about over there?
Yeah, in Gasquet.
Gasquet.
Yeah, in Gasquet.
Right by the Crown Plaza on that side.
Right down the street from Adrian Tropical.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's matter of fact, just a couple more minutes down the road, you at that that one spot that got the pool. What's the name of that spot? It's been a minute. The one it's like a club, but it's like a lounge. But it has a big old mixer.
Yeah, Mixer's down the street. Is around the corner. It's not that far from there. Mixers
So,
is
all those
awesome.
places is still kind of like reasonably priced. You can still get something over there for like 100 bands, like a little condo or something if you want it.
Yeah.
No, facts.
Oh, man, I used to live down the street from Mixers. A girl got me a deal. What's the name of the place? Was Catalana's something?
Oh yeah.
Catalina.
Catalana.
Catalina. The little green building.
The green building with the pool.
Yeah. Boy, you know, Prime. Goddamn, Prime. Shout to you.
A tower, A, B, and C.
Yeah. I used to live there, bro. I had
Matter of fact, I got a little commercial on the bottom too. A little commercial area on the bottom.
Yeah. Man, I would go to a place called Wakanda. It had a restaurant. That be right down the street.
Dude.
Yeah.
Hey Ronan, so Ronan, you know about that gas station down right there, the one that
yeah.
club.
Yeah, bitch on the club. Yeah, bruh.
That gas station be crazy.
Lit.
Dude, boy, you know all the damage I done in that fucking apartment complex. That was crazy, man. But I gotta hop off right quick, man. But look,
hey, salute, Ronan.
Happy birthday to man, bro. I appreciate all you guys, man. We need to do this more often, man. The brotherhood, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Look, happy birthday to you, my brother. Shout out to all you guys. Can that's no Prime, man. Carl B, Travel, POV, all y'all, brother. Miguel, I hit you up, brother. We out.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
Appreciate you, Ron. Hey, let me read this chat real quick. Appreciate you, brother Mufasa, for the $10 super chat. Grown man talk. Salute. Appreciate that, brother. And shout out to Ronan, man.
Yo, I saw your little get together. It seemed like you guys had a good time.
Hey, it was actually fire. It was actually it was really good.
Cool.
Despite the location issue we had, but it was fire.
It's the DR, bro. You know, shit gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna be like just perfect. You know what I mean? There's nothing you gonna plan that's just gonna go as planned. It's the DR game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Food was good too, man.
As long as you didn't get like taxed, you feel me? It was a good day. Nobody went to jail. Good day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Police wasn't called. Good day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it was fun, man. It actually was a lot of fun. I ain't gonna hold it.
So everybody, what y'all think? What y'all think? Because I'm trying to explain to folks, like they just don't want to believe it that, you know, up north is dead. It's over. It's over for that little area. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. And yo, how you if you didn't believe it from before, yo, after they threw old boy, you know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't gonna put his name out there, but you know, once they got him for throwing a little water, hey, yo, it's a wrap, son. Did they actually put him on the plane? That's the only thing I didn't confirm. If they actually put
but
him
they
on the plane
said
and got him out of there.
I think Ronan was saying that wasn't true.
Right. Okay.
Ron said that he's back home. But they did. I guess he did get the cuffs slapped.
Oh
on
no,
him.
for sure.
Yeah.
You can't just fucking throw water on that. Yeah. Who does that? Who throws water on the cops? Any country, son. You. That's how you know niggas frustrated. When a nigga just turn on the hose and say, "Fuck, get y'all niggas out of here. Get out of here." Yo.
That tells you how much trouble it's in, though.
The facts.
Yeah.
Because you got to realize, you know, as a business owner, that's I guarantee you, he saw some serious downturn. You know what I'm saying? And you got to realize, like, that's their bread and butter where they at. You know, that's why it's like even with like flipping them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't try to do no videos because I don't want to make them niggas mad, because I understand like really what it is. Because at the end of the day, they just trying to make $1. So when they like, yo, everything good, I want to make a video so bad, right, and like tell the truth. But then I realize, nah, there's a lot of brothers down there that got businesses that's just trying to survive out there. So, you know what I mean? You kind of gotta take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, it's definitely lean times for them brothers out there, man. So I don't know.
I mean, not really. If they kind of pivot, right? Because if you think about it, if you had a business out there, you should have gotten a bunch of contacts. You should kind of make it kind of like a destination thing where you can have like a captive audience almost. You know what I mean? Where you could just throw some parties, have some good times. You know what I'm saying? You should have definitely a bunch of connects if you're down there. You know, you should have,
yeah. So so you have some people that probably would be able to do that, but you know, like Flip and maybe the other boy, but I don't really know. You know, I don't really know.
No, it's a wrap. Like if you talk about everybody else, nah, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
it's over. But honestly, the place is actually, you know, it's like the same thing when I tell people, like for me, I always buy property, or I always buy stocks when the market supposedly crashes, right? That's when I scoop up all the type of stocks.
You get the most. You know you know what time it is. That's when your money goes the furthest.
No matter what, right? That location, it's Sosua Bay is a very unique place in the whole DR. Right, because it's a bay, so it's surrounded. So yeah, like once every blue moon, you might see a shark, but you ain't really gonna see that type of shark. You have that snorkeling. I mean, as far as investment purposes for future, yo, this would be a great time to scoop something up, especially while people trying to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, if the people if they bought the property, you know, just for what it used to be, then of course they're gonna get rid of it, because you know that lifestyle ain't there no more. You know what I'm saying? And so especially if you up there and because the only real thing that had people really going there was either if you was going there for the beach or if you was going there for the mangoes, right? And if you was going there for the mangoes, that means it's over for that, right? So you're gonna definitely sell. But that place, as far as the beach, bro, that's a place that's gonna definitely get to a place where people gonna be coming there, you know, tourists, things of that nature. You know, now when does that happen? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen soon, but hey.
I think it's gonna be.
Plus, the infrastructure is trash. Like like everything's slow. You know, when you take away the mangoes, now you in the North Coast, you in the boonies. You know, you don't really realize that because everybody eating mangoes all day. So you know what I mean? Everything good, but once the mangoes is gone, you looking around, you like, hold on. Yo, ain't shit around here. Internet is trash. Fucking the lights keep going out. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the city.
Yeah. I think it was a little cap, like with as far as like, you remember how they used to talk about like, oh man, they had the best brotherhood, but then like as soon as the mangoes was gone, it was like
nigga said, I don't even like you, nigga.
it was over with, yeah. That shit was over, yo.
Hey, yo, son. But to bond over box, that's a whole nother level, kid. Like,
He Wild.
You see what it is when the box disappears. That
Oh
brotherhood put out
man,
the
it's
window.
over.
Over with, man. They
It's
didn't,
over.
you know.
They don't even know niggas' last names. Like talk about brotherhood.
That's tough. I'm not gonna lie, that's tough. Hey, but hey, it might be the future. It might be the future, man.
It's definitely the future, and that's what's cool about it. Because if you go other places, man, you're gonna be priced out right now. The DR is not the cheap location no more. You know what I mean? Those days is over.
They definitely doing work out there. They got that high speed rail that's gonna connect Punta Cana to Santo Domingo. But I heard they're gonna connect it to Santiago too. I think it's going to Puerto Plata. I think.
That'd be cool.
I think I read that. So they trying to connect the island, man. So
it's the DR. When it's there, that's when I'll believe it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Facts.
And even then, I'll be like, yo, how long is this gonna last? But I like the North Coast though, and that's the crazy thing. So like, it's funny because I'm talking about 4th of July. I was there, but I brought my whole fam. So I brought like 13 people. It was like a family trip, you know. So we was over there in like one of those big old, you know, whatever they consider mansions over there on the water. So we was over there, right? And I'm telling everybody, I'm like, yo, this shit ain't gonna last. I'm telling you, they're gonna crack down. I'm talking about, we jump on the plane, because we was there for about like 7, 8, no, we was there for like almost 10 days. So then as soon as we leave, bro, I'm talking about the raid started that night, right? Like when we was on the plane, word. So it's like a, you know, they've been messing around and, you know, having issues with shorties in the past where they kind of run behind them for a little bit, but it's kind of like a show. But this time it was way different. They ain't never brought the military before.
That's what I was trying to tell people, man. And they created that special branch of government just for like, they created a whole SVU unit, man. Like what the hell?
They got a whole special prosecutor, bro.
Yeah.
And they set up shop. It ain't even like where they just came through for a minute. They got a whole municipality now. She got her own office. She there. And that's where she gonna be to make a name for herself. And you could look at her. She looked like a rich dude's mango. You feel me? So you could tell, like you could tell somebody breaking that off. You know, somebody who rich, and you know what I'm saying. So she trying to make a name for herself. You could see that, you know. And it's like, I promise you, this ain't gonna be the same. And you know how it's over because the old mayor, he was the one that ended up purchasing or, you know, putting money behind Classicos to open back up. So Club 59, and that never opened its doors. So the fact that they started taking the furniture out of there, it's over. Yeah. It's over. They took the furniture, and it brand new, everything brand new. That dude sent it back. He said, "Nah, I'm gonna have to return this, get my bread back, return all these new chairs."
Wow.
You know, but you got bad spots, bro. Like you know what I think? I think Boca Chica gonna have a revitalization now.
I
said that too.
Yeah.
I said that too.
That's what I think. Because most of the baddies was from Santo Domingo anyway. You know what I'm saying? Or Santiago, Santo Domingo, San Pedro. Like you got those, bro. I think what killed Boca Chica, other than the fact that, you know, it got kind of grimy, I think it's because everybody went up north.
Yeah,
that was like the new spot. That's where they went to go, kind of like do, you know what I'm saying, run the game, all that. You know, so it's like now I feel like that'll be the kind of like it's gonna come back. You know, if anybody want to do something, that's what they need to do. They need to open up. You know, they got something for sale in Boca Chica. So like one of those like little small boutique hotel kind of like beachfront bars is available. But that shit they're asking 1.6 mil. Yeah, US. Like yo.
Yo, I hate when they do that, bro. US, like
US should be killing me.
Yeah, I ain't quite there yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, it's a great spot. You feel me? But jeez. Like, yo.
All it takes is 5 strong YouTubers to bring Boca Chica right back.
Facts. And to be honest, if anybody, like, especially like if you went out there, somebody, you know, y'all could really kind of bring it back because it's actually easier to get to Santo Domingo, and Boca Chica is more cheaper and everything. You know what I'm saying? So they can stay anywhere in the city, you know what I'm saying, and then serve as Boca Chica. You feel me? Like even if one of y'all, you know what I'm saying, if y'all got together a little bit, y'all holla at Ronan. You know what I'm saying? Roland, an old nigga, you know, he ain't got nothing to do with his bread. You feel me? He can open up something with y'all. That's what y'all need to do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who got something, solid, keep that bread coming in, open up a little bar down there, you know what I'm saying, and pop it off. This is a golden opportunity right now for sure. Because there's a lot of people from Sosua ain't going to Sosua no more. You know, now they trying to go to Colombia, and then they realizing Colombia ain't really for, you know, it ain't for the weak. You know what I'm saying?
It's different.
It's different, son. You know what I'm saying? That whole safety of Susu ain't there, doggy. Nah. Where's flooded? Where's flooded?
You gotta use your brain. You gotta use your brain in Colombia.
Brain, street smarts. You feel me? Like everything.
Yeah, you can't just be out there like do.
Nah, cause the thing is the dirty foots out there is light skins. That's what get niggas messed up. You know what I'm saying? Cause cause you know what I'm saying? They associate the skin tone with class, and that's how they fuck up. Cause you know what I'm saying? She light skinned, pretty, but that bitch broke from the barrio. Like, yo, down with the hood, you feel me?
She real
plugged in.
and be ratchet and be more ratchet.
Facts.
I'm trying to tell you.
Facts. Hit you with that dragon breath. See you in 3 days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, for real. My young boy just got, and we told, man, we'll make.
Because they don't understand it. Yeah,
that happened to my young boy. When we told him, we like, look, man, stop. You know, you don't need 2 chicas. You don't need. He did everything
by himself.
Yeah, by himself. He did everything wrong, man. Walked them. I mean, not walked them, but went past security in the cab. Didn't get in his building. He got security at his building, but he just went straight through the with the cab through it and didn't have security to get their ID or nothing. Man, they took it. They took everything.
He wanted to get got.
This is looking like, yo, you. And this dude, it took him like 4 days to recover. We was like, bro,
Facts.
come on.
Facts. And it be like that too. That's what's crazy. And it be dangerous everywhere. But like for some reason, dudes just get into Colombia and they just drop all street smarts. Every piece of common sense they had.
Yeah, every last ounce of common sense.
Light skins. Yo, light skins is a nigga kryptonite, you heard? that coolie hair light skin. Oh, niggas act a fool. and she cost the same as 2 for $2 at Chili's. Oh man. You know what I'm saying?
Mess around and wake up in a casket. Like, wait a minute, what happened? What happened?
Them scopamine dreams.
And it be like that too. But it's a great, and you know what's fire? Like Cartagena is fire. It's just like a sleepy town. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I feel like the problem is there's nobody who really got like that motion. If somebody has some motion, bro, they could pop off anywhere right now. There's so many kind of like lows, like Sosua dead. So that's all for the top 4. You know what I'm saying? The people that was already cool going down to Santo Domingo, they don't need no help. So they wasn't really a demographic in the first place. You know what I'm saying? The people that go to Colombia, well, they already know. You know what I mean? So it's like if somebody has something, you know what I mean? Because like Flip, he can't go nowhere because he's got roots in the area. You know what I mean? That's the thing. So he gotta stay. Because I would have been like, yo, people were like, yo, why he ain't go? And I'm like, yo, he can't. He got roots. You know what I'm saying? He got his people. He built the crib. You know what I'm saying? He got the little niños. So it's like you can't just get up and leave. You know what I mean? But he gonna have to figure something out. Like maybe hopefully in like Cabarete. You know what I'm saying? Maybe do something in Puerto Plata because he has something popping. I think. You know what I mean? When he was dealing with that dude, you know what I'm saying? The what's that scammer dude from Atlanta? Chat. What's that nigga name? I keep Ed something. I can't remember his name. But anyway, he had came down. He had opened a little spot at the Miami bar. You know, so that shit could pop back off. There's a lot of opportunities, man. It's just somebody got to do something. Yeah, they took the furniture out. It's over, Tony. It's over. The repo man came. He was like, nah, you're going to take this.
Yeah, but you know, Miguel got some stuff cooking though.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. We about to
Where at?
Down in Cartagena. We about to open up. Yeah, we about to open up our boutique hotel.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. Yeah,
Is it
so
near
they
the
just
water?
nah. We off in the barrio, man. We out in the barrio, so we
But
gonna offer.
still,
Yeah,
they going for mangoes. They ain't really going for the water. So
exactly.
you
Yeah,
going to the source.
yeah, yeah. And you out in the barrio, shit, they ain't got far to go anyway. So you ain't gotta
Right.
ain't like you gotta pay for no,
That's what I'm saying. You in the source.
you right there. And
That's dope. Especially because that's where you really could get some good price points too. So I'm sure y'all got something nice.
man, we got. Hold on, let me find a picture of it real quick. Let me show you
That'd
what
be
we
dope.
got. So
So in the barrio, like on a multi unit, property, what they going for? What could somebody expect to come in and find as far as price points in the barrio?
it all depends on the
Of
condition. So
course.
I don't know if
Of
y'all
course.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
That's dope.
Yeah, so
I see
that's
the vision.
yeah. So we did that's a full rehab, right? And with the rooftop, so we got a rooftop pool.
Got you.
It's gonna be a rooftop pool, bar and grill. It's got 10 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms.
Fire.
Yeah. So boutique hotel. Like I said, rooftop pool, jacuzzi, bar area. So we're gonna be hosting events. Um, Airbnb, of course. What it ran us. Um,
Well, you don't got to say what it ran you, but like if we was looking for something like that, similar, what could we expect to like, you know what I'm saying?
are you talking about like the like
Something
full
similar. Something
some?
similar, like with a little rehab. Of course, we got to put some bread back into it, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah. So all right. So for us, the rehab was expensive because we did
Of
the pool and
course,
the
high
roof.
end shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I would say you could you could probably pick up something in the barrio maybe for like 60,
Okay.
probably like
Oh, that's
60, and
still
then
that's still doable.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
put another 60 in, put another 30
yeah,
in, something like that.
yeah. You
Yeah.
come out, yeah,
Damn.
you come out winning.
See, this is the moves people got to kind of like put together because those are the price points that could happen. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe somebody don't got 60, but if like three niggas got 20, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying? You know what I mean? Like four
true.
niggas got 15. You feel me? Boom. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? It's like y'all can really make something. You can really make something shake. You
yeah,
know? Like for me, I'm doing the whole other thing, man. I'm gonna find some farmland, man. You know what I'm saying? Get some pigs and goats. You know what I mean? Put them on there. You know what I'm saying? Something that can kind of like sustain no matter what.
You know
You know what
that's
I
smart with
mean?
the pigs, man, because
Word.
pigs. I read that they every I forgot what they call it, but every single time they give birth, you get up to 15, or I think
Yeah. So
25.
like,
I can't remember.
so right away, first you just gonna want to have them like, you know what I'm saying, give birth maybe like once or twice a year,
Yeah,
right? And then they give like a litter. You know what I'm saying? So like that's really kind of like the goal. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get something out there in the DR. That's where we're gonna
they
do it at. You
multiply
know what I'm saying?
quick, man. Pig, like
Word. And
man.
it's something that, it's something that's completely sustainable, right? And it's something that's essential. So no
yeah,
matter what happens, people gonna want the pigs and the goats, you know what I'm saying? Especially the goats, because the goats not just for the meat, but they also make the milk too.
yeah. They make
You know what I
yeah,
mean? So it's like, yo, this shit, it's just you gotta figure out something, you know what I'm saying, to kind of like, still make some bread while we over there spending money on these bitches. You feel me? Like
Facts.
shit's
facts.
expensive. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you look at it, like no matter how you look at it, you gotta spend bread. Cause even if you spend it, even all right. So like this is how I give a little pushback. That's why I stopped, going so crazy on the passport bros. Cause at the end of the day, we all spend. You feel me? Like it was just when people were kind of being a little lying with it, trying to pretend like, nah, I'm just on that player shit. Cause even on the player shit, that shit's even more expensive. Cause now you gotta buy clothes, you gotta buy bottles, you gotta do all types of shit. You feel me? You gotta spend money on your crib, you gotta have a car. You know what I'm saying? Like shit get expensive quick, and you ain't spend $1 on the bitch, but just attracting her, you spent all this bread. So no matter what,
and
it ain't
and,
free,
and
nothing
it's
free.
cheap. It's and I did some research on that pig rearing. That's what they call it. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
actually not that expensive to put the structures up for the
No,
pigs.
well, it kind of is if you're doing it like, especially if you're doing it with brick, right?
Yeah,
So it is, but it ain't. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
relative to like building, like you know what I'm saying, a spot for somebody to live in. You
yeah,
know, and it's really, you know, pig pens is really not that expensive, but they're not cheap either.
yeah. And like once you figure out that, like the feed shouldn't be too bad because pigs kind of eat almost anything,
Yeah. So
right?
the startup ain't cheap, but it ain't something that's not attainable. You know what I
Thanks.
mean? So it's like for me, you know what I mean. I'm trying to put myself in a position because you know you got family over here, so you know paying for a bunch of like tuitions and all that for college and all that. But you know this still allows you to kind of do a little something on the side. You know what I'm saying? Build something. You know what I mean? Get some bread. Cause like it ain't gonna be like you gonna be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying from here, but you will be over there. So
Yeah.
that's the important part. You know what I'm saying? You know, so even if it only brings like, you know what I'm saying, something like maybe 20 M's over there, you know what I'm saying? That's like only a little half a mil, but shit, over there, that half a mil stretch.
In 2 3 years, you know how many pigs, bro? You
Word.
be making thousands a month, thousands
Word. So
a
the
month.
idea, so the plan is to get even more land. That's the only problem. Like right now, I only got a few acres. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put together like about 60 together, all together. You know what I mean? This way you can kind of really scale it out.
Yeah, I think a lot of people starting to look south, like towards like Barcelona, that like that way.
Yeah, there's a lot of places. I mean,
Yeah,
everywhere that's not like a big area is still decent. It ain't dirt cheap, but it's good. Like you could still find deals for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's just like on the places like Punta Cana, shit's expensive. La Romana, shit's is just millionaires. You got to be on some M's over there. You know what I'm saying? If you over there, you feel me? But you know the fucking island is humongous. There's all types of space in the middle. And nobody really be looking out and going into these areas, right? But there's bitches all over the island. And that's the thing that niggas are smart. Yo, niggas that just get a little bit of passable Spanish, bro. They go out there to the other towns, bro. They kings over there because ain't really nobody over there. You know what I'm saying? There ain't really nobody over there. You could do your thing. That's why you see Miguel, he ducked off and him and Unc went to the freaking hood. He said, man, let me get away from these niggas. Get something cheap.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man. Like when we was hitting the gym, we would walk to the gym in the morning. Man, I swear to God, man, you would see no less than like probably like 8 to 12 dimes on the back of a motor on a motor concho. We like, what the
For sure. Yeah.
Oh, bro. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy. It's so crazy.
And it get different. When you live there and you part of the culture, it's over because you got a cheat code. Cause you really him out there. And that's what's cool about going to these areas. You know what I'm saying? Just by going to a different country where your money could stretch a little bit, you can kind of like really level up. And that's the awesome part about it. See, like with what you doing right there, Miguel, bro, you gonna need a couple M's to do that in the States.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Especially
Facts.
if you're doing this someplace where, you know, you getting 10 bedrooms, you turn it into a barn and all dogs. You gonna need a couple M's. You know, you can't. And over there, you doing it for like 100, 200 bands.
Yeah, we talked about that. We was just like, yo, this would be crazy in the States.
Nah, you wouldn't. It was just and then you got to do all that fucking all that red tape. We ain't even talk about, you know what I'm saying, getting the permits after that. Like, this shit get crazy, bro. Then
Liquor license, all that shit.
Oh shit.
and the spread is not gonna be as good here because
Right.
it's the
Shit, the liquor
overhead.
license by itself is 200-300 now.
Yeah.
Like them niggas, they not
And
playing no
some
more.
places limit the liquor license. You gotta buy it from
Yeah,
somebody
you
because
gotta
they're
buy,
not
which
giving
is
them
why
up.
it's like 200-300. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I hate that, bro.
Yeah. Like in New York, nigga, you gotta buy medallions. They selling medallions for like $500,000 just to drive cabs.
And they dropped it. Because since Uber it went down, they used to be like 1.2 million. They used to be
Yeah,
way more.
right.
Yeah,
Uber killed that.
yeah.
That's
When
crazy.
you going next? Where you going next, Ryan? What you got going on?
I think I'm gonna drop into Cuba real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch Cuba. See what's going on out there. I saw some videos.
Just know the internet's trash. Like, yo, you gonna have to do everything on the GoPro, the pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard that. I did hear that.
You got to take all your money. It ain't no going to the ATM out there.
Yeah, but the good part is you don't need a lot of bread. You know what I'm saying? You go over there with 5 bands, you good.
Yeah, I was talking to a Cuban dude from Miami. He was like, "Listen, Cuba has literally nothing. Like, he was like, the food is trash. Your phone don't work. And ain't no ATMs, ain't no Airbnb, ain't no hotel, ain't nothing." He was like, the only thing Cuba got is girls. That's the best thing about Cuba.
And you should have been like, duh.
Nah, but the content though, like I see some videos and like it seems like they eat that up, man. People love watching the Cuba content. So I'm like, all right.
Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? But it's just like not one of them things that you could kind of like go live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
it ain't no
you
lie.
record it, then you got to do the editing. You got to work. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a live stream from Cuba. Like,
but just all right, I'm gonna drop a little $1 million worth of game for 10 cents. So when you out there, you really, just so you know, they on game and they up to par with everything. It's just the infrastructure, everything trash, right? But you can get yourself a videographer and an editor on the super low. And they can be kind of doing things, chopping it up, editing while you're there. You know what I'm saying? And you only paying $10, $20 a day, bro, to handle that. You know what I'm saying? So you can have videos popping and they can upload it. It's going to take a little minute, but you can still have shit popping while you're there.
That's a good move. That's a good idea right
There's
there.
a lot. You just got to look, and you got to do it through Instagram, you know what I'm saying, word of mouth. You feel me? Like, but you could find them. You could find them online and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Fiverr. You know, you definitely want to go check it out because if you there, you want to do the editing, you want to upload it too. You can handle all that. Plus, you can have a videographer. He can be recording for you, recording with you, recording you, the whole thing.
Yeah, I gotta line that up. One of the brothers, can't remember his name. Shout out to you. Send me
dude, Keenan Lambert. Yeah, he out there.
Yeah, someone sent me his I guess Instagram page and everything. I was like, all right.
Yeah,
so
definitely holler at him.
Yeah. Yeah, I see he always out there, so I'm like, all right, cool. I know how to reach out to him.
School child.
And he definitely be on Demon Time.
Throw that out there. I seen a video. I think his most recent Cuba video. He was like he was in a spot. He said where all the pros at. He was like, I don't like pros. I just like the vibe.
Lies.
I was like, all right, good.
Lies. That was just for Cuba. That was just for YouTube violations.
Real. Yeah. The dude be
You know what I'm saying? It's just
like, come on, man. Who doesn't like pros?
Watch. Just watch him. Just watch him. You feel me? Just watch him. You gonna be like, okay, man, buddy. I know what this is about. This is about that yellow monetization. This is about the yellow dollar sign. You want that green dollar sign on YouTube. Smart.
Oh man.
You know? But like, yeah, so you gotta get it, but make sure you have it planned out. You know what I mean? So you can kind of have like a bunch of shit already planned out. Cause really over there, you're really gonna be staying with somebody, or you're gonna be taxed to stay in like a hotel, and it ain't even gonna be all that. So really, it's better to kind of like get with one of those families that's hosting, you know, because that's really, and then you're gonna be plugged in already.
Okay.
That's how it really goes.
All right. No, definitely. I'm definitely looking to that.
Yo, how many jobs you got now? I know you're Jamaican.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm still on. I think I'm cutting down to just 2.
Look, he looked tired. He's tired just talking about it, yo. Yo, I'm gonna come pull up on you though, because you over there in my hometown. You in South Florida, right?
Yeah, I'm over here, man.
Wait, Fort Lauderdale?
Chilling right now too. What is that?
Where you at, Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah, pretty much. Not exactly, but pretty much. I work in
So what, you in more closer to Miami or?
Nah, closer to Boca Raton, closer to Boca.
Nigga, you live in Pompano, you broke ass nigga.
Hey, listen, I stay away
that.
from.
Nigga, you in
I stay
Coral
away from
Springs,
Pompano. I stay away from. That's one place I don't. There's a few places I never wanted to really live. One of is Rivera, and the other one is
Riviera. How dare
Riviera.
you? How dare you? Riviera is the best.
Rivera.
I've lived on. Listen. I've spent all day on Blue Heron. You heard?
Listen, it's two places I always just tried to make sure I didn't live. It's Rivera and Pompano. Those two.
You know what's
places.
crazy about you saying that? Nigga, when I got expelled, that's where I had to go to school. I had to go to school in Blue Heron. That was the alternative school and shit over there.
Hey, I don't know by experience because when I went through Rivera, it looks beautiful. It's just from what I heard.
You just didn't go inside. You see, you were driving on Blue Heron. You ain't make no lefts and no rights.
Yeah.
You
I know
turn
the trenches,
into the side
like,
streets.
Trust me. I done heard some dudes done met up with girls and got left there. Like
facts.
Nah, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I heard some crazy stories. Like niggas.
Matter of fact, I was hustling on Palm Beach Shores, which is across the bridge on Blue Heron. So that little island right there, yeah. But that shit is it's over. It's okay. It's good over there. You just got to cross the bridge.
They don't call it the Raw for nothing.
The Raw. Yeah, I'm like, nah. When I used to do Uber, I used to be like, all right, buddy, listen. After certain hours, we're not doing that, brother.
Yeah, we're not going over there.
That's funny that you say that, man. Cause like, I guess I'm a ghetto ass nigga, man. Cause I be in Six Trunk. I love over there.
Oh hell no, Six Trunk. What do you mean?
Yeah, Brody. Like I said, like all my, you know what I'm saying? Like we was in the trenches. You feel me? Like I ain't even know.
I used to gamble. I used to gamble like with my. I don't want to say with my life, but like, when I used to do Uber. Sometimes I would be like, all right, I got like two bad neighborhoods per day. If I'm in like, okay, if we buy a Clematis,
you just said I gamble with my life.
if we over there buy a Clematis, y'all already know 6th Street over there is crazy. So
nigga, you live in Lake Worth.
I'm like,
I see where you at.
He said Lake Worth.
This nigga in Boynton.
Hey Ryan, try doing that.
I know where you
try
at,
doing
nigga.
Uber in DC, bro. That shit, man.
I could imagine. I heard about it. Yeah, I heard DC too. Yeah.
Shit.
Yo, but the
man,
man,
I'm a
say
one.
You Jamaican, you live in Lauderhill. Hey, listen, I stayed in Slaughterhill. You feel me? Slaughterhill Mall, right there. Yeah.
That's not that bad anymore. Lauderhill.
Nah,
they
not
cleaned
at all.
it up.
They still got Charlie's out there, still open.
The good thing about Lauderdale, the thing. See, I was in Fort Lauderdale last night. The thing I love about Fort Lauderdale, bro, is always something going on, dog. You could just drive around. I pulled up to a Trini party yesterday. Like, I was just driving and I seen like 500-600 people. I'm like, hell no, let me bust a turn. I just seen a bunch of Trinidadians everywhere. I was like, oh hell no. I'm like, we outside.
See, I lived in Plantation. I don't know if y'all know where that's at.
Oh no.
Yeah, Plantation. Yeah.
Right south of Lauderhill.
I lived in Overtown, Miami, Overtown.
Man, that's a shit.
Yo, that's funny.
Yeah, I lived in Overtown for like 2 years.
I hung out all the time over there too. But
they call it Death Valley, where the street that I was
raised there, so it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Overtown.
It's different.
They basically
Overtown.
put it under an underpass now.
Yeah, it's under the bridge.
Yeah, pretty much. They just built a highway over it straight up.
Yeah, that's kind of gangster that they did that too.
That's they tried to cover that shit up.
That's how you know they don't respect us Haitians.
Yeah, the
Haitians building
Haitians.
fucking shit right over the like, y'all niggas is alright.
It was cool though.
You don't need
sun.
sun.
You bunch of vitamin D deficient ass niggas.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was cool. It was right across the street from Wynwood, so I used to just go walk over to Wynwood.
Oh man, Wynwood. I used to go to school. Wynwood's been transformed. You can't even afford Wynwood.
They gentrified it. I'm not from Florida though, but yeah, I'm not. They gentrified it.
I'm so old. We used to like DJ Khaled used to DJ in the soca clubs, and the nigga was skinny. That's how old I am. No, for real. Like that's
early 2000s, late 90s.
Word. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you know.
Yeah, that damn.
Mm-hmm. It was Slip and Slide was running things back then.
Oh yeah, Slip and Slide Records.
Word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then Rollo was on the fucking, you know what I'm saying, pirate radio shit.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Rollo.
I remember
Always,
Rollo. Rollo was
always,
he had
yeah,
Palm Beach
always,
jumping back in
yeah,
high school when I
Yeah,
was
bro.
screaming
there.
It's
over
damn
music.
dogs. Yeah,
Damn dogs, yeah.
damn dogs. Yeah.
Actually ended up doing a song with
Word
one of the
Mufasa.
guys.
Word Arab
A couple
Attack.
of them actually.
Word.
Y'all some Florida niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Factual. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's back in
Just
the day when I
Yep.
used to be a bouncer, man. Oh man, bro.
Oh,
times.
them
Where at?
days.
What
That's the
club?
dangerous days to be a
Oh, hold on. I gotta ask
bouncer
some of
right
you guys,
there.
like, how have you guys ever like tried dating in Florida, bro?
Of course,
That
it's
shit just
amazing.
don't work. Has
Try
anybody
doing
actually
what?
like been able to like
Nah, call.
Try
try
what?
Where were you?
me?
Yeah.
I'm in Plantation. That's where I live.
So,
Mm.
so here's I'm gonna tell you right now. All you gotta do is hit the gym. You'll be all right, bro. Trust me.
Probably right.
I
Yeah,
could
you
Yeah, I
tell
probably
ain't
as
gonna
soon
lie.
as you said it. I don't even gotta see. I already know what time it is. Trust me. Cause yeah, they don't fuck with. They don't fuck. Yeah, if you got a little extra, nah, you gotta have paper. You gotta have
Yeah,
paper if you
money.
want to be. If you want to be,
Cause
you could be Rick Ross, but you gotta have that Bel Air money. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If not, you gotta hit the gym. You'll be good. I promise.
Yeah, I did
I
notice
mean,
that.
you
Yeah,
probably
Miami gotta be
right,
in
bro.
shape.
My friend tells me that shit all the time, but I just be like, man, this shit's so delicious. I don't even like want to fuck, bro.
he said
It's
this
so
shit's so
good, bro.
Wait, what?
Whoa, what happened? Hold on. Yo,
I'm talking about food,
wait.
bro. Like
Oh
food. Like,
shit.
He said,
You
oh,
Haitian,
okay,
Carl?
Hey,
You
okay.
Haitian?
I was like, what's up with your man,
Oh,
Carl?
yeah,
You Haitian,
that
Carl?
threw me a little bit.
I'm telling you, I was like, wait a minute, we just took a left
oh,
turn in
But the thing
Albuquerque.
is, but
Hey,
here's the
Carl, you
thing.
Haitian?
yeah,
Of course
bro.
he is. You ain't hear
Oh
that
yeah,
accent?
Haitian food's
Come
too
on,
good,
Prime.
bro.
You wildin'. That nigga
Yeah,
be
I
eating that
couldn't hear
maï
it.
moulin. He eating
My
that fucking
moulin.
legume, bro. That sauce
Yeah, bro.
froid. That nigga
Sauce
say, I
fry.
need that every
I
day. I
just
need
ate
that
some
grill.
bouillon
But here's
today.
the
I
thing.
crushed
Here's the
that
thing.
joint.
Carl, like I said, you can still eat all that. You just gotta hit the gym with it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like I promise. Like you be surprised because there's mad females that'll still like, you know what I mean? And
I
and
get
matter of
what you
fact,
mean, but
yeah,
because the thing is like when I say this, bro, you gotta understand. I'm 340 or 330,
yeah, I got you.
6'3", and
Yeah,
like I
nigga, I'm
do MMA
6'2".
and power
I
lift and
was
all this shit. And I'm like, bro, I'm like,
Nah, you power eat more than you power lift. That's the problem.
no, I be hitting, I be hitting. But like, man, I remember because one night we went out to Miami, right?
Yeah.
And I usually like go to like Fort Lauderdale Beach, not Fort Lauderdale Beach, like Las Olas. That's
Yeah.
downtown Fort Lauderdale.
Like
Man,
Bayside.
yeah, bro. I used to do that whole pickup artist shit, bro. Man, I came out one day from Miami, bro, and I with my friend, I ain't even want to go. So we're like, yo, let's go talk to these two girls, bro. I talked to them, bitches just laugh.
What
After
year
that,
was
bro,
this? Hold on.
it
What year
was
was
like
this?
last year because I
Oh,
was doing
see, yeah,
hundreds.
nah, it's a
Like a
different
year
era,
or
my
2
nigga.
years ago, bro.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
it's
them
a
bitches
different
just
era.
laugh, and I'm like, bro, why are we even doing this at this point? Because it's like humiliation ritual,
Humiliation ritual? What the fuck?
bro. That's basically what it is, bro.
Hey, what the fuck?
It is, bro. It is.
All
Like
right,
you'll talk and you'll be like, yo, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I can't really stay all night at the club. Like, let me grab your number, and then she look at you like you just
yeah,
shit
you
it in
said,
their mouth.
yeah,
I'm
you
like,
can't
what
stay
you
all night.
mean?
Nah,
You
they
know what I'm
want
saying?
to. So let me ask you this: like, do you got like, do you have the opportunity to kind of like give yourself a little more social proof? Because that's what it is these days. You definitely gotta like look the part. If you gonna be, if you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, like hit the LA Fitness, you know what I'm saying, do all that, right? If you ain't gonna do that, then you at least have to kind of be aesthetically where they like thinking that you get into the bag. That's you can't be, you know what I'm saying, like all
Yeah,
three, meaning not in shape, don't got the aesthetic. You gotta pick
yeah.
one. And if you don't got it like that with paper, nigga, just do what everybody else do. Order on DH Gate, nigga. You got this. You know what I'm saying? Get
DHgate.
that Alibaba
DHgate.
special.
What?
You
What's
got this,
What
nigga.
DHgate?
is a DHK?
It's
That's
just
the
it's
stuff that
just
you
the
buy the
that's how
chicas
you
in
get
DR.
that's how you get all
Oh,
that.
I'm
Where you think
dead.
they buy all the fake shit from? In the DR and all that. You know what I'm saying? When you in those little
Oh,
like, clothing stores and all that.
The
Yeah.
Carlos method. Yeah.
Yeah, listen.
He said
I
the
promise you. I promise you. If you don't believe me, just go ahead and go ask your boy, Flyboy, man. He'll tell you. You know what
Man,
I'm
listen,
saying?
I
Like,
don't know how it is nowadays, brother, Carl, but
Nah,
listen, back in the days growing up, all we had to do, we just go in the club and get a VIP and you getting
okay,
boxed. That's
your
all you had to
birthday's
do,
your
bro.
birthday's today, right?
Yeah,
Well, how old did you turn?
37.
Okay, so you like the young boys from my generation, right? You're too old. You don't know what it's like now. You said go to VIP. Do you
No,
know
I'm
how
saying
much
when
VIP
we
is
were,
now? I
yeah,
bro.
I'm
understand.
just
VIP is
saying
It
when we
10
were
still
bands,
coming up,
bro.
works.
when
And
we
you
were
It
still may
coming
still
not
up,
get
works.
that's what it was.
It
Now
still
I don't know
works.
what the
But
hell
back
going on.
then, we could get VIP for $200,
Yeah,
$200, three hundred
that's the fact.
dollars. It's 3 bands now, bro.
Yeah, I'll
well,
never
that's
forget.
cheap. That's
And
I'll
cheap.
all you
never.
getting is Ciroc. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, I'll never forget one time. It was a long time ago. My homie birthday. They had $75 Hennessy bottles special, and we bought like 6 of them. Like
yes,
we had the whole
yes.
club in it. Like, but now, oh
See,
my
but the club you was
Jesus!
at, they gave you plastic cups with those drinks. You feel me?
Hey, hey, plastic cups and plastic bras.
Word,
Hey,
facts.
hey, but nowadays, yeah, no, that's a fact. Like
Yeah.
we the other day, a couple of weeks ago, in Fort Lauderdale, we got a bottle, and they ain't
From your
even bring the
plug?
spot. They ain't even bring the sparkles out. Like we got a
Sparkles.
Patron bottle. Like
Bro.
she just put the little thing in the corner. Like here you go, nigga. Like I was
Yeah.
like, damn, bitch, why you ain't bring the sparkles in the like
Nah.
the hell going on with y'all? Like
Bro.
you ain't sit us down.
Get
Like you
your
ain't.
ass on, nigga.
You
I'm
bought
like, God
Patron.
damn.
You didn't buy the Casamigos, nigga. You feel
And
me?
then,
That's the problem. You
yeah,
can
and
get
then
the
the
Costa
nigga,
Azul. That's what comes with the sparklers now.
yeah, and then the niggas next to us got some bottles. The whole club came out with the girls dancing. I said, God damn. I said, nah. I said, I want a refund, bro. What the hell? I was like, oh, nah. Y'all doing it like, I'm like, nah, y'all changing the game too much. Nah. Back in the day, you could buy a damn bottle of wine. They coming out with the sparklers.
Yeah, nah, they not coming with the sparkles now, bro.
I'm
Forget it.
like, golly, I ain't like that.
Niggas flexing on you. Man, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm like, what the hell?
it's just completely changed. Like you can't. I feel like back in the day, I don't know. This is what people tell me because I'm too young to be like back in the day because I was
Right.
like in high school like 10 years
Right.
ago, like middle school.
Right. Right.
But they're like, you could get a girl's number nowadays, bro. I once went out with like it was. I think it wasn't even spring. It was spring break, but when I first started going out, I was like 21. I went out with this older dude, and we're out, and he met this girl. They started dancing. I'm like, bro, why didn't you get her number, man? And she's like, bro, it ain't even worth it. I'm like, man, you don't even know that. Like, why don't you just get her number and then just see what happens? And then I started doing that shit, and then I kind of understood why he doesn't do it because just that shit's just not worth it. Yeah, it's a waste of time to be honest. Because it's like you text them, and they'll just like not respond back, or they'll give you like 2 responses and they just never respond. Right? Maybe like you could get a different response, like if you meet them somewhere else during the day, or if they're like classmates or something. But half the time, I just kind of realize like that shit's just not worth it, and I'm just like, why am I doing this? It's like I could just go overseas or just do anything else. It's like I'm kind of wasting my time with this. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you gotta have a presence, bro.
What do you mean?
Online. So like.
Oh yeah. I didn't even have
Yeah.
I didn't even have an Instagram at the time.
Nah,
too.
you got to.
Yeah.
Cause look, here's the thing.
I do
Here's the
now,
thing.
but back then.
If you don't got it like that, you gotta present like at least you got it like that. You know what I'm saying? That whole fake it till you make it type thing. Especially these days. Cause these days you can't get past the mother hen. So even if a shorty is not about the materialistic, right? She's not about the wealth. She's gonna be around 3 or 4 females that will be. And even if she's not and she cool and she say, yo, I like Carl, they gonna be like, man, you best to get your ass over here, man. They're not gonna let you talk to her. They gonna cock block heavy. You feel me? So here's what you gotta do. You gotta go online, get yourself a Jackson 10 millimeter chain. You heard? You feel me? It's gold plated. Then you need to get yourself the Alibaba special. Pick one. You could either go, you can't go AP because they're gonna know you fraudulent, right? But you could go regular Rolex. That'll be another 100. right? And then you got to pick a brand that you really like, whether it's Louis, Gucci, whatever, and you got to spend about $300, $400, $500 and get like at least 4, 5, 6 fits. No matter, I don't care what anybody tells you, you gotta have the aesthetic. If you don't have the aesthetic down, and I'm talking about Florida specifically, if you don't got the aesthetic, bro, you could just let it go, son. Like you could just, you might as well just forget about it. You need that aesthetic, bro.
Yeah,
Nah, because what was
bro.
wild is like, you know, when I meet European women, bro, and women like outside of the West, like I got a German coming through for me next year or like later
This
this
nigga
year.
said next year. Oh my God, Carl.
What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, so let me explain. Like, so it's like
I know what he talk about.
So I like I've been.
He don't know it's a Nigerian that he really talking to. But all right, go ahead, tell us about it.
Nah, so like I take these Spanish classes, right? So I've been taking them for about a year, and sometimes we have these group classes online. So, you know, our instructor is this Venezuelan dude, and then one day I was talking and we had this group class, and my instructor, he's like, yo, you know, there's this person here, like they asked specifically for your number for like your contact information. Can I give it to you? Like is it all right if I share your number? I'm like, all right, sure. So, you know, German girl, she lives in Germany, but she's like from Kazakhstan. She's like from the Eastern Bloc. But she's like a German citizen, and you know we've been talking, and hey, we get along.
She's looking for a green card, bro. You can just forget it, bro.
You think so?
I know so.
Yeah. Wait, when you said you had a German coming from Germany?
Yeah,
next
she's
year,
coming to visit. She's gonna
year.
visit the U.S. in February, and then she's going to the DR this December.
Oh, she's a hoe. Why didn't you say so?
Man, Loki, she kind of is. That's
I know she is. You see, y'all be thinking
Loki, bro. I don't need to say anything, bro. I'm like, how you keep? She tells me stories, and I'm like, how you keep, you know, getting up in situations with Mary.
Hey, buddy, you can't save her, man. Just when she get there, make sure you get yours. You know what I mean?
Right.
Make sure you get your turn. That's it. Don't fall in love, bro. She going to the DR. She looking for that Platano power. You heard?
Mm-hmm. Bro, that's what she told me too. She was like, yo, you know, she's like, yeah, you know, I'm trying to find a DR guy there too. If I can find a rich American guy, I'm about to do that too.
Oh, she already told me.
All
right.
At least
like, yo, he told us. You didn't hear? You didn't read between the lines?
Yeah. Nah,
we talk about. As soon as he said, "I got a German girl coming next year," all right, play. You know what I'm saying? Shorty over there in Germany eating that Wiener Schnitzel. You heard?
Yeah, but yeah, she is.
But listen, let me ask you a question. When you went to Medi, right? So 1, 2, 3 Go said you was putting up numbers, right? So
yeah. I was
you had a good time, right?
Hell yeah.
All right. What do you think was the reason why you had a good time? The real reason.
The real reason?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe the money and then the Spanish.
Not maybe, brother.
Oh yeah. All right,
Not
I would
maybe.
say like the money.
100%, right? So the only difference is that your bread, you could just times it by 4. It gives you that power. You know what I'm saying? Times 4. So let's say you went there with 2, 3 bands. It's like you went there with 10. So like even if you went out to Miami for a week, you had 10 bands, you'd have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you went down to, you know what I'm saying, down to, you know, Fort Lauderdale to the beach, you know what I'm saying? You ready to spend 3-4 grand? Dog, you gonna have a great time. You know what I'm saying? You going to VIP, you grab yourself a couple bottles, you just have that, you know, you also gotta have the aesthetic. You know what I mean? It's not like back in the day. Back in the day, bro, you could just have a bottle. You could have a bottle with Dickies and wearing some Sauconys, bitch, and you still finna pull. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, you can't do that. You know what I mean? You gotta have the full, you know what I mean? You can't just go up there with some Jabot jeans, you know what I mean? And some Cortezes and pull. Nah, it don't work like that no more. Unless
the uniform.
Unless you have to chunk. Like if you sitting there, you shining, yeah, you can wear what you want. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care. Don't let nobody make you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, if you don't got it, just buy the fake shit. You feel me? That's it. That's what you just want to shine their eyes. That's all it is. Because I'm saying that because you don't want to go to the gym. Just FYI.
I go, bro. But I would just be.
You say you go, but you know what I mean.
I eat like shit, bro.
Word. But I'm saying if you really went, you could still eat like shit. Problem is you go, you know what I mean, and then you just you eat like you go every day, and that's the problem. You know what I mean? You dig? If you're already 340, man, I know you going back for two, you know, third, second, you know, fourth plate. You know what I mean? What you think? What you think, Ryan? You on mute?
Fourth plate is crazy. I'm not gonna hold you, but yeah, you definitely. I mean, I've been out the game for a little bit, but like I see, like going out the last time I went out, I see what it is. Everybody, everywhere I turn, everybody had like a big iced out chain on. I'm like, bro, ain't no way in hell these niggas got that much money. Dog.
No, hell no.
No, it's physically impossible. Everyone in the club has money. That's impossible.
Yeah, no.
Every nigga walking had a big boy. Like, I'm not talking about no little. I'm talking a big boy chain.
Full chunk. Yeah.
Come on, Miami.
Yeah.
No, I was at Fort Lauderdale. But it's worse.
Yeah, wait. You Las Olas? There's a bunch of white girls there mostly. That's what I saw.
I went to brunch. I don't know. You heard? You know the brunch
Charlie,
thing they
yours?
do on Sundays in Las Olas?
Yeah, I heard of it.
BB Sunday, BB. You know
Okay. Okay, let's go. Talk about it, Ryan.
Yeah, everyone in there. Don't get me wrong. I had a great time. I had an amazing time. But like
Yo, Charlie, mute up. I think you got that mic issue. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Ryan.
But yeah, I went in at the BB Sunday. They be on the radio. I'm pretty sure you heard of it. It's a popular.
He heard of it. He's not going.
But yeah, you should go. You go there on a Sunday. Yeah, you'll clean up, bro. You just gotta.
But isn't it like old people there though, right?
Awesome. No, old bro. It's young black people, bro. It's just young black people, bro.
It's all.
Let me tell you what changed. Back in the days, it was like I don't know. Nowadays, every joint is like Cardi B, and every dude is like Offset. So every dude's iced out, and every joint it cheeks is out twerking. And back in the days, like only the pros twerk like that. But now,
yeah.
You can't tell the pros from the non-pros, bro.
Because they ain't no non-pros. Non-pros stay home.
You can't, like, everyone cheeks out nowadays, bro.
Yeah.
Changed, man.
Because there's nothing but all right. Since y'all don't want to.
No, I'm not even.
Hold on.
It's real. It's real.
Cheeks be out like in Fort Lauderdale.
Bro, I went out last night. I went out last night to the casino. I don't know where you be going. I went to the casino last night, right?
You know where the wharf is, right? That's usually where I go, like around that area.
The wharf.
That's why you only see white bitches.
Familiar. That sounds familiar, but nothing.
Yeah, you know the wharf. You know it's like a cluster of bars, and like you can walk from bar to bar and stuff like that.
What city?
Las Olas.
Las Olas.
We got a tin roof there.
Oh, over there. Yeah. Those are little white girls. Yeah.
The
little white girls. But nah. Like I went to the casino last night, and I went in this little spot, right?
Hard Rock?
Yeah, Hard Rock, yeah. Bro, I ain't never seen so much pros at Hard Rock in my life, bro. I was like, I was chilling. You know what I mean? So these two black girls, I'm like, okay, this is where I shine. The black girls are here. This chick walked right by me, walked right up to the white dude and grabbed this dude. And dude looked at her like, why the fuck you grab me like that? Mm-hmm. So then I realized, she like, he got the money.
Yeah.
Money at. She grabbed, she did a pro grab. It was like a little pro grab. Like she tapped him.
But hold on, let me ask you this. Hold up, Brian. Was you wearing that the plated chunk like you had in the DR? That's the problem. That's the problem.
I was calm.
That's the problem. You gotta put that. Ain't no calm. This ain't. It's 2025, about to be 20. Ain't no calm. You gotta be there ready every day. You know what I'm saying? Chunked out.
Just grabbing a little drink. But yeah, that I was like, oh wow. Yeah, that was definitely a couple of pros right there.
Facts. And that's the thing too. It's like you was there. You was there. You say you saw Shorty. What else you seen? let Carl know because he be
It
over there at
was,
the
it was,
wharf.
I'm not gonna lie. The Hard Rock is a real money spot right now. It's a real
It's a
real money
casino,
spot.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's always been that. It's always been at the
Listen. I
casino.
Guitar
thought.
or like you went to classic?
Say it again.
You went to the guitar or did you go to classic?
No, I went to the guitar.
Oh
Brother,
yeah, bro.
if you want to feel broke, anybody in the chat, if you ever want to feel broke, it's two places you can go: Miami, pretty much anywhere, and then the Hard Rock. And the Hard, bro, you would leave that bitch with no confidence. Like I was like, damn, nigga, I thought I had a little something, like a little motion.
No,
these niggas got real money.
Nah,
like,
you dry.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah.
Them niggas pulling up, they pulling up in Raris. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro.
Hey, one time leaving the Hard Rock, I said, damn, bro, like I was feeling sick. I'm like, bro, I lost like $300, right? And Buddy was like,
300.
He's like,
I had. That's what I bought appetizers for 300.
He's like, I just lost 20 grand. I was like, hey, bro,
Yeah.
bro, I don't want.
So here's the funny part.
No more,
here's
bro.
the funny part, right?
Yeah.
The Rock. That's what niggas who don't really got the bread to go to Miami go, but they still lace though. You feel me? They don't got like the 200, 300 bands type. You know what I mean? To lose at the casino, but they got 20. You feel me? Yeah. And that's still out the nigga leagues. You heard?
Yeah, but dude looked like his life was gonna lock him out.
In Miami, I don't really know any of them.
Well, you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
But Miami, everything is money in Miami, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he wouldn't know.
Yeah, everything.
Hey, y'all still getting feedback from my phone?
Nah, you good.
You cool.
You good, bro.
Shout out to you, bro.
Man, happy born day, man.
Oh, I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, we still got it.
Man. The more you travel, the younger you get, though. So, man, keep that in mind.
Just make sure you get that Beijing.
Everybody can't have them long locks and shit, bro. You gotta let niggas live, bro.
Listen. I only got locks just to hide if in case, you know what I'm saying, when the niggas start getting older and it start thinning out, you won't be able to tell. You know what I'm saying? You got them locks.
Hey, don't be surprised if I come back 2026 with some dreads. Hey, listen.
Yeah, vibing. Listen, you gotta understand. You gotta get the gold-plated joints. You feel me? They gotta compete out here, even if they using nitric oxide. You heard?
And people think like, oh, you can't get girls inside. It's not about getting girls. I don't have the energy to be running around playing Nintendo 64 trying to get girls, bro. I don't have the energy, bro. I go out where I go out. You know, I grab a drink or two. It is what if she gonna spread it open. Let's do it. If not, I'm not finna play these games with these girls, bro. I don't have the energy for it. And another gem, I'll give you a gem that a lot of brothers probably don't use in Miami. If you speak Spanish, it's a real gem in Miami.
Of course it is.
It is.
Of course it is.
It's a real,
because you're dealing with the shorties that came right off the boat.
Yeah.
They don't know no better yet.
Yeah.
The joints that don't speak English, they will rock with you. And I'm telling you,
that's your best bet, huh?
They will.
I mean, because it's like getting the DR chick that just finessed the nigga to bring her to the States. So she don't really got, you know what I'm saying, nothing. She don't got no motion yet. You know what I mean? But then you speak in Spanish, right? So at least you know what I mean. She gonna rock with you. Like that shit was that shit. But when I was doing it, then you ain't really have to deal with all that because it was money, but it wasn't like it is now. Like shit, I feel like now I understand why the young niggas just be like, yo, that's why they starting tricking so much younger, because I didn't realize how bad it was. You know what I'm saying? Nah, because niggas was like, yo, Cash, you got bread though. You don't understand, Unc. What the fuck, nigga? Like, it's different out here, my nigga. And so, like, all right. So I was like, nah, here's what I did. I said, nah, son, it's the swagger. You don't got it, right? So he said, all right. So I ain't had nothing. So I'm like, all right, watch. I could do it with a white tee. You feel me? So I put on the white tee, shorts. You know what I'm saying? Went out there. You know what I'm saying? No motion. You know what I mean? Pulled out the old, pulled out my hoopty. The old M37 Infinity. You know what I'm saying? 2014. I had to dust it off, take it to the wash. You know what I mean? I went out there. Oh, my God. When I tell you niggas was invisible, I said, "Hey, yo, it's really." And I don't give a fuck. I'm a fly nigga, so I'm thinking, yeah, no. No, the shorties that approached me, I didn't want to approach me, you know. And niggas was like, at least you had somebody approach you. But I was like, just like that now. They're like, yeah, Unc, you see, you thinking it's sweet out here? Nah, son, it's not.
Big, like the big girls always gonna approach a nigga. That's always gonna happen. I'm sorry, this is just
facts.
They bold.
Facts. Or the ugly white girls. You know what I'm saying? Or the drunk girls. But you only got that 2-hour time frame while she's still tipsy. You feel me? Because once she's sober up,
you gotta catch her. Within her first 1 or 2 drinks. Like,
facts, because it's gonna get sloppy soon. So forget it.
I retired from white girls, bro. I think I literally retired. It's rough out here, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm trying to get my church crafters, so I got some numbers to put up.
I feel you.
The last white joint I cracked, it got spooky. I was like, all right.
Yeah, for sure. No, I know what he mean. Don't elaborate. I know exactly what you mean, though. Yeah, nah. All of a sudden trying to act like she don't know what's going on type shit. You feel like she got regret.
Hey, bro, I run into that shit quite often, too. What you got to do is use that recorder on your phone, man. You got to make
No, it ain't that. I know what he's saying. It ain't that. What he's saying, though, Chaw, it's the fact that shorty try to, yo, it's fucked up when a bitch try to act like she got post nut clarity. That's where it's a problem. You understand? You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. This particular situation, I'm gonna tell you what. This might not have been a skin color thing, but she just happened to be white. She had a baby daddy she was living with, and I took her to the crib.
Gross.
And then, she definitely had the post nut clarity, but her baby daddy paged her when she pulled up.
Paged her? What are you, 70, nigga? This nigga, he all of 37. So
I'm trying to use code words, nigga. He pulled up on her, but I was I'm like, you knew you had a baby daddy when you was talking to me for 3 weeks straight. How all of a sudden now you care about the nigga?
The baby daddy's black.
No, he was Spanish or white. Was the daddy? Was the baby daddy black?
He was black.
He was black. The baby daddy was black.
Oh, I was gonna say, man, shout out to you because you cracked the nut on that one. I'm not literally, but
literally.
Nah, she was she thought she was a real nigga until she really went through with it, and then she realized she's not a real.
Nah.
Hey,
what she realized is you wasn't
a real nigga until it's time to be a real nigga.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's
after
funny.
that, I was like, the next day she started texting me a little funny. I was like, why you talking like that? You know what I'm saying? We ain't been talking for 3 whole weeks. Stop playing with me.
No.
After that, I was like, I think I'm gonna hang up my jersey on the YTs. I'm good.
Oh, I heard that, man.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you.
Big white girl.
I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely retired. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. I still crack me the whiteys, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, Brody. But it's not. It's like a single service use, right? It's like a pack of sugar where you rip it open, you put it in the car. That's it. It's over. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. I don't know about it. The thing is in my experience, I just haven't had good experience with white women.
Yeah, but that's because you're not finding the right one, Carl. You got to find the right one that's looking to see if the.
Who he ain't have good experience with? Black girls?
Bro, I don't think I've ever had a good experience with any white woman any black woman in a relational aspect, even since high school, bro.
Well, you've been broke your whole life. That's the problem.
And not just the white women. Are you with anybody right now?
Me? Nah, bro.
No, Carl.
Not really.
Well, all them experiences went bad. If they did, you would be with them now, wouldn't you?
So no, here's the thing. So here's the thing, Charlie. Remember, you gotta have one. You can't have all 3 of the struggles. You can't be fat, ugly, and broke. That's the problem, right? You can't do the Trinity. You gotta pick one of them. You gotta conquer. You feel me? And the thing is that
broke nigga is cool.
Yeah. Cause you gonna find a big girl that's gonna want to rock with him. You know what I'm saying? Like so the problem is if you a big nigga and you're not like aesthetically, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Rico Suave aesthetics, right? And you broke. What female? Okay, what can you do for a female? Answer that. It's the thing. No, I'm just saying, like, not you. I'm saying if the person is those three, you feel me? Like, she gonna look at you like, yo, I could do bad by myself, my nigga. I'm cool. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the game, hey, listen, the game changed, bro. Back in the days,
I know.
If you had a car,
that's it. But you see, you're forgetting, right? There's this thing called inflation. Right, so a car had value back then, right? Because there was bitches without it. You feel me? Nowadays, dog, they can go to fucking Drive Time with a freaking 300 credit score and still pull out a Benz. It's gonna be a 2010, but it's still a Benz. So shit is different nowadays.
It's definitely different.
You know what I mean? It's like,
and shout out to Trump because, like I say, I'm starting a campaign that say make $50 great again, bro.
Facts.
Now you have to, like, if you gonna run car game, you gotta have a Corvette or better. Like
Facts.
They don't the 3 Series, that shit out the window. They not going
Facts.
to that no more.
Nope.
That
nope.
shit dead.
Nope. And to be honest, you can't even really rock the BMW because they all got them. It's not even like a luxury vehicle to them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So and even like the
Once
Benz.
again, I think it depends on where you're at because, like in Atlanta, any type of Benz is nothing unless you got some big boy
Correct.
Benz. Like
no, but
Benz is nothing, bro.
We're talking cities, right? So we're talking like all the main cities. Any main city, it ain't pulling no more. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, to be fair, like even the Corvette, it got to be the new body. It can't be the old body. It got to be the new body. You know what I'm saying? You pull up in the old body, they're going to be like, what's that? You know what I'm saying?
That car's vintage?
Yeah.
The new one has a slight resemblance to like a fly ass.
They all look fire. Like you know what I'm saying? But like if like the cheat code, it used to be like the Scat Packs or the Demons, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no,
or the Red Eyes. But now it's the Urus. If you don't got the Urus, is the cheat code still. You pull up in a Urus, you win it. You can pull whatever.
They love it.
You know what I'm saying? You pull that Lambo truck, you good. That's you still good with that. That's still good money. And you can get one used. They don't give a fuck what year it is. You know what I'm saying? But they're not cheap.
But the
still.
oldest Urus is what? Not even 10 years old though.
Nah. But you can find them. Like if you get like one of them first year joints, you can get them for like 80, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Send me the link.
I ain't look at cars in a while. 80. Wait a minute.
I look at cars for a living, bro.
Wait a minute. That sounds a little bit too good to be true.
80? Yeah, nah. Now here's the thing. Let me ask you this. Will it be just because, like, say cars that's, you know, I'm always into the car channels and shit like that. You know, the i8 then lost so much value to where you can get you an i8 for like 50.
Now that was a cheat code. The i8.
Yeah.
Right.
The i8 was.
It's still a cheat code. Actually, you could still pull that right now. And it's only like 40 bands. You could get it for like 30, 40 bands right now.
Yeah, that was about 40, 50.
It will still catch ones that don't know no better.
Yeah, because, you know, the doors go up and all, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you can get a little PYT now.
Oh, I'm changing.
Especially a nice young 22-year-old don't know no better. Word, you good. You know what I'm saying? Just yep. They use. So here's what it was. When I'm looking about when I bought one in 23, I got it used. It was like 80. Not shit 23. Wow, holy shit. That really went up like that. Hold on, I'm looking.
Yeah, because remember we had
the price went up. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, a Porsche's also good too. You can get one.
Because I bought mine. So 23. So like I got mine, but I got mine during the pandemic, right before, right. So it was hella, and it was secondhand type shit. You feel me? Now,
Oh yeah, you probably just got a good deal on yours.
nah, but you listen. You know where I'm from, man. There's something called the jouet. You have to be Haitian to understand. You know what I'm saying? So just understand, it wasn't from a dealership, my friend.
No, I got you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, it's still not bad though. Like 150 is
Nah,
not bad though. Well, like 150
nah.
for a Lambo, that's not bad.
And again, right? Like if you got a decent job, that note at $150 is only like 2 bands. It sound like a lot, but again, it's a lifestyle thing. You living in that car, right? That car getting you everywhere you need to be as far as like where you trying to pull something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you good.
Yeah, no.
Damn, even the 19 Urus is 159. That's crazy.
Yeah. I what my thing right now with the car game, because I'm not in it, but my whole thing is I just, if I feel like being him for the weekend, I just go on tour road, bro, and get whatever car I need for the weekend.
So yeah, that's another one, right? So it's like at the end of the day, you know, if somebody wants to be kind of stubborn and say, nah, I shouldn't have to do all that, then that means you're just not trying to win. Period. Like that whole I'm gonna find a good girl. She ain't gonna be outside where you're looking for her. And the reality is, 9 times out of 10, she got somebody already. Because dudes out
If
here.
you got a social media account, I say that's 9.5 times out of 10.
Word. So it's like, it's not even about the social media account, right? It's about, even if she's just, all right. So you right. Leave it at that, because everybody got a social media account. So like, it's because social media make everybody connect. So it's not like she even got to go outside no more. You know what I'm saying? Like she could pull, you know what I'm saying? Like with, like, it's crazy. So I didn't realize how really tough it got to be for niggas. So like even when I was like doing the Tinder game, you know what I'm saying, just seeing what was on there, you don't get no responses if you don't got, like, you know what I'm saying, your GQ photos up there and shit like that, you know what I mean? So I can imagine, you know what I'm saying, if dudes just trying to do it. But on the flip side, even the ugly fat bitches is getting hit up. so it's like, it's crazy because niggas out here is the thirst is real.
Yeah, inflation hit for everyone. Yeah,
big time.
I had girls that I cracked more than 10 times curve me. Like,
yeah, now
bro, I smashed like 20 times already. Like, not even like 3 or 4 times. I'm talking about I smashed like 30 times already.
But Ryan, she got her body done. You smashed the old body. You feel me? That's how they feel. I'm telling you.
The inflation hit.
Listen, she went to the DR. She got her body done. You smashed the old body. You feel me? She don't even count you as a body. You heard? She don't even count you no more. She hit the reset button.
You're not a body, bro. That's not how it works. It only counts if you're going.
Nah, he cracked 30 times. There was a few without the condom if he smashed 30 times, because he liked the bitch. Then you ain't smashing no bitch 30 times you don't like.
Look, she went and got the coochie rejuvenation.
Yeah, it's new. You know what I'm saying? Like I had
sometimes, bro, what I will say, sometimes chicks be playing their part, and the chicks that you'll curve know when to show up. Like they'll catch you walking in your apartment, like leaving the club, and you ain't got none. You like, God damn, come on. You know what I mean? Like these chicks, like I remember more strategic nowadays.
Yeah, I remember there was a shorty like back in the day, Sabrina, bro. So she wasn't ugly at all, right? But she was like not the like what I was looking for my top tier. But I remember my nigga Leon though, that nigga basically fell in love with the bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, gang, you do know, right? Like, you know, on them dry nights, you know, I still fall through, bro. Like, please, you know what I'm saying? Just know that, right? He's like, nah, it's cool, it's fine. And then it wasn't cool, it wasn't fine, right? And so it's crazy too, because now you got to realize, like, so there was this one short, I remember she was working where I was working, right? And she worked at, so I'm in sales, but she worked at kind of like, you know, the support staff area, you know what I mean? So she was bad too, you know what I'm saying? But this is like 2004, my nigga, 2005, right? Yeah. So I'm 24, right? She's like 18, 19 years old, right? So she bad Colombian. I'm talking about like fatty, my nigga, like mad natural fatty. You know how you know it's natural? Cause she got little titties. You know how God is.
Yeah.
God is fair. You don't never get both. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's
Yeah.
rare. It happens, but you damn sure
Yeah,
got your point. That's a
for
good
sure.
way to
And
know
if you
that
got both, that face is crazy. You know what I mean? It's not, So God always evens shit out. You feel me? Like he always makes it. And then the ones who got the face, the titties, and the ass, oh my God, they already rich. Trust me. You feel me? Now look. So shorty bad. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna put her name out there, but she a baddie, bro, and I'm just cracking like she's in love with a nigga type shit, right? And you know when you young, you take shit for granted. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cracking a bunch like that. Bro, watch now, you know, now it's hella, we're talking 20 years later, right? But super glowed up. You feel me? Already, you know, got like an NFL baby daddy type shit. You feel me? Like word, cause she was dog. She was that, right? So, but the thing is, so now, you know, I'm just hitting her up one day, right? Just random shit. You know, and I said something slick. You know how we be with the bitches we already smashed. You say something slick about whatever post, you know what I mean? And she kind of got tight about it, right? So she hit me back and she's like, yo, you know, blase. And I'm like, why are you forgetting, bro? Like, why you act? She's like, yeah, nah, don't you. And then she didn't say nothing, but the very next post was, oh, if I smashed you before 2010, that was my old body. You feel me? Like you can't have my new, but I was like this, and I know it was to me because we just had kind of like that back and forth in the DM kind of situation. You heard? I'm like, hey, yo, these bitches is delusional, son. Like, yo, and I'm talking about shit. I used to have her like, just if I put it this way, if the NFL player understood, well, nah, niggas is fucking lames now, bro. It ain't even like how it used to be. So the niggas that be in the sports now, like the niggas that play in the NFL and the NBA, these niggas is herbs, bro. These niggas is herbs, my nigga. Like I used to
be going to Colombia too now.
Oh, facts.
Yeah, shit over.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact. You know what
Man,
I'm
I
saying?
don't know, bro. These new NFL stars and shit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They broke my heart, man.
They
NFL
goofy.
and NBA, because you got chicks like Brittany Renner. Like, you would think like niggas in the NBA get those a dime a dozen. Like, how can she trap young little bro?
Because they don't. So here's the thing. Here's what's crazy. They don't. So like the bitches. All right. So remember this,
bro. They're 6'5"
Carl.
rich.
I know, but Carl.
Wow.
Here's the thing. Everything is relative, right, Carl? So here's how you got to look at it. If you comparing them niggas to us, then yes, but they're not in our stratosphere. So they're being compared to like the Bronnies, right? They're being compared to their top 10 niggas. So the baddest bitches all fuck the same top 20% of niggas. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? So you could be in the league, but you not pulling the India Loves and shit like that. You feel me? You could pull a India Love lookalike, but she's really trying to get the Bronny or the nigga that's on your team anyway. So it's like, it's relative. You feel me? So like, and then when you a ball player, you gonna feel like, I don't want a regular bitch. Right? So you could have a bad regular bitch trying to holla at you, but you want a bitch with clout. You know what I mean? You want an OnlyFans bitch. You feel me? You want something, you know what I mean, where you could be bragging that you got shorty. You feel me? So that's the problem, Carl. Like I know you, and I used to think that too until nigga I'm cracking these niggas bitches, and I'm like, how the fuck, you know? And then you know what they always say? They say he a lame. That's what they fucking tell me. And I go, oh, these niggas is lames. They just play ball. Because when I was growing up, the niggas that play ball also had game. Nah, not no more.
Yeah, because Kaz, man, now them niggas, all they doing is playing ball. They got
That's it.
They got, they playing the travel squad.
AAU type shit, yo.
I mean, if we being honest, like say people like LeBron, when you look at LeBron, bro got trophies from when he was like 12.
Yeah.
Like he's been a basketball nerd his whole life type shit. You know what I mean? Like He just replaced Dungeons and Dragons with basketball. So these cats,
no, it's real. Niggas is playing Pokemon on their league, son. What do you mean?
But he got lucky though. He got lucky with who he chose for a wife.
Yeah, but Miguel.
he got lucky, yeah, for sure.
Miguel, niggas is playing Pokemon Go for real, my nigga, like in the league type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
for real. The rest of them
they pulling over the Rari to go catch a Pokemon.
Dude's
crazy,
man. It was
facts.
It was a dude. It was an NFL dude went down to Cartagena, man. Like, and you should have seen what he pulled about the bro. It was like, what? It was like, nigga, are you serious?
And he is.
When I tell you, the girl
basic
was
bitch,
subpar, like
for sure.
Like, bro, what do you?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what to say about it.
So
I'm not going to no other country. I'm not getting on no plane, traveling, hours to get what I can get, what I can get from the street.
So
I never understood that.
So there is a plethora of Dominican chicks that got imported this last year to the States. So they on my jack, and every single one of them is hitting me up trying to, come out to Vegas or whatever. And I'm like, no. Now, here's what's crazy. Every single one of them is looking for a sucker, bro. That's why I be trying to warn niggas. Like, every single one of them is like, yo, you got a friend that want to, take care of me type shit. Like, every single one of them. And don't...
friend trying to take care of me.
For sure. Because they know what type of time I'm on, right? So they really talk to me like they would talk to like a pimp kind of situation. But that's because I made sure that that's how I treated them no matter what. You feel me? Because you could say I'm a cynic, but I just always assume a bitch a hoe. You feel me? Until she proves me otherwise. And it's very rare when she proves me otherwise. That's all I'm saying.
That shit this whole time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I had a friend who got a Venezuelan that way. So he met her. She was fresh out the boat. Yeah, he lives in here. She was fresh off the boat. He met her in Sawgrass. She spoke no English. It was a thought too. I know she was. But thing was like, soon as she got on Tinder, she didn't want to fuck with my friend anymore. She was talking about like she had 2 kids, bro, from two different
American niggas.
No, like so she has a nephew that she adopted, her brother's kid, and then she's got her own kid, so she's got 2 kids. Right?
Facts, Tony.
Mm-hmm. And then as soon as she got on Tinder, she met this 5'3" dude who basically took her to Morton's Steakhouse and just
tricking
took her everywhere. Yep.
Right away.
Yep. And then after that, like my friend was just out of it. I'm like, dude, what do you expect, man? Like, she got on Tinder and she basically gets wine and dine. Like the dude drove like 2 or 3 hours from the base, because the Florida base here, the military base, just to like take her out.
Gotcha.
And I'm just like, ironically, like as soon as they kind of discover what they can get on Tinder, they just, because when you, even in Venezuela, like what type of man would want to put up with like a 38-year-old woman with 2 kids?
It ain't
nobody.
Happening.
It ain't happening. But here, like, just because she's not morbidly obese, motherfuckers will put up with almost anything.
So, I mean, you'd be surprised how little niggas, like, how little access to women that most men actually have, no matter where they're from, no matter what they look like. You feel me? Like, it's actually, even the niggas you think is pulling, like, mad bitches, they really not. You know what I'm saying?
Man, every single guy that's ever told me like he pulls mad bitches and whatnot, as soon as I had like asked for a photo, she looked like a can of open biscuits, bro.
Yeah,
always,
for sure.
always. And it's like, stop lying, man. Like, that's
don't
the
get
problem.
me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could pull bitches, but the question is it what's the quality? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, could you pull a girl that weighs less than you? Like,
facts. I definitely can. But I'm like, I don't want no poverty bitches, bro. I'm too old for that.
I thought you said way less than you. Like, niggas out here getting bitches that weigh more than them. Like,
oh yeah, bro. I had a friend. He was like, "Oh, bro, I pulled last night," And I'm like, oh,
Charlie,
cool, man. I wasn't
when I
out.
was
Like, he's
when
like,
I was
I'm like, send
younger,
me a picture.
when I
Like,
was younger, that's what I trained on was fat bitches. That's what got me my game, son.
No. See, that's different. That's going niggas when they get to the league. They not talking about what they did.
Oh, you talking about now, nah, son.
You see
no,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
You talking about training camp? I'm talking about the actual bros.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
He's
Nah,
33,
that's
so I don't think
crazy.
there's any training camp for him. He's divorced. No training camp, and the girl like was basically.
I'm saying once you get to a certain age, to a certain status, bro, it's
33
like,
is still kind of young. He could still kind of
Young?
get away with it, but
is
he
it
should
though?
kind of not really, but
Nah, bro.
No,
I don't think so.
nowadays.
like you
My
haven't
mom had
perfected
like
your craft
3
by
kids
then,
by
bro.
33 by now, bro. I mean,
Because
33.
remember, so like 33 is like my youngest bro, right? Like, so they didn't really grow up outside during my era, so they really kind of like the Gen Z millennial kind of, last like really last kind of like generation or the leg of the millennial, but real Gen Z is mentally, and a lot of them is kind of like young minded. So at 33, still kind of young nowadays. Trust me, mentally. I mean, not
I'm not buying
like
that shit.
age wise. That's
Because
you
what
were
was they
old
what was they
head.
doing
Like you
while
got a
they was in
different
school,
mindset.
bro?
They wasn't doing shit. That's my point. They was just playing video games.
That's
Like these
crazy.
niggas,
He's
that
not
age
wrong.
group.
He's not wrong. My friend
Yeah,
still lives with his dad. He's not wrong.
Yeah, that age group is still living at the crib.
Well, I guess video games wasn't that good when because I remember 007, the original first person shooter joint that doom.
Correct.
I remember that, but we still got bitches, bro.
I know, but that's because we the type of niggas that got the golden guns and shoot niggas with it one shot, one kill.
And we play
right?
with odd jobs.
Yeah. But
So-
they're not. Those are the guys they were young, crying, talking about, yo, you're cheating. Yo, who's got the golden gun? So that's what I need you to understand that, right? So,
Nah, that's a fact.
yeah.
You're cheating.
You know what I mean? So like Tony,
if that's the case, I feel bad for these young niggas because these
they got it
these
bad.
hoes out here gonna
Charlie,
they
got
gonna
it bad.
take advantage
The
of
only
it.
niggas winning is the streaming niggas and the niggas that either scamming that got bread. Like, and that's a very small percentage. Like these boys,
Are they
that's why I
really
understand.
winning if they buying chicks' cars though?
It don't matter. What does it matter? Remember, they ain't tricking if you got it.
Nah, that's something a rich trick said, bro. It's still tricky.
But it
I'm
ain't
sorry.
tricking though. Nah, but it's not because they're looking at it like they're dating. It's just the difference is instead of buying flowers, they buying cars. Like so just understand if you got it, your perception is different. Perspective is different. The only person that would say that it's still tricking is somebody who don't got it. You know what I mean?
Nah,
That's all.
ain't no way. Cause I got people that's in the M's territory. When I say M's, I'm talking about multiple. And they ain't breaking no pockets over no
They
shit.
are lying to you, buddy. They are, bro. Don't. That's the problem, Charlie. They lying to you, bro. Trust me, her rent getting paid. He just not telling. He's feeding you fairy tales, nigga. I promise.
Here's the thing. Now let me preface that. I done seen and even been in some situations to where a chick deserved to get her rent paid. You see what I'm saying?
Facts. Okay, then. So there you go. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's
But that's
different.
not tricky.
The whole
Tricking is you paying the chick for a transactional type shit. You know what I mean?
they don't care because a lot of niggas has got it like that right now, right? So it's like the same thing as if you going overseas. They don't need to go overseas for it. Like you got to remember, like nowadays the mindset is different, bro. It's not how it was when we was coming up. It's completely transactional the whole way. Remember the bitches. Listen, they was still at least, there was some kind of R&B where the bitches was about love. Yo, the R&B today is just talking about popping pussy and seeing how much you can get from a nigga. That's what's being programmed. Correct.
Please, let me show you.
Right. So their mind is programmed for that. You see what I'm saying? Their mind is programmed for Sexy Red. Their mind is programmed by Cardi B. Their mind is programmed by Megan Thee Stallion. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, if you a city girl mindset, that's basically prostitution. You dig? So and they don't look at it like any other way except why wouldn't I be getting money? And then when they do talk like, how could I tell them not to think like that? Because if you a female today, why would you want a broke nigga? Shit is expensive. Shit, fucking just milk alone is $6. You know what I'm saying? So like, yo, I kind of understand.
Live with parents too. A lot of those ladies. So I mean,
and most of the dudes too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lotto, right? And look, you know what I'm saying? Lotto, you know what I'm saying? The nigga she dealing with supposed to be sitting on some M's too. You know what I'm saying? So they not wrong for the mind state, but the actual mind state is wrong. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you got to remember, like, females, they got to be taken care of, because that's just the way it is. That's just the natural form between men and women. But if a fucking house today, nowadays, a regular house is, you can't find nothing decent for less than $350, right? I mean, you can't find nothing decent for less than $350. So that means no matter what, your mortgage gonna be $2,600, $2,800. So that means before you even eat a piece of cheese, nigga gotta make 3 bands for the month. Then he got to make another 2 bands for all the cars and the insurance. Then he got to make another 2 bands for the actual utilities. He didn't even buy a stitch of clothing. Y'all didn't even go outside yet. So no matter what, for a nigga just to be able to freaking have a fucking girlfriend, he got to make 80 bands a year. And that's not the fucking normal fucking average price of what, I mean, a salary of what people making. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's crazy. Shit is crazy, B. You know what I mean? Like, even in even if you go to the ghetto, bro, just like Tony say, even if you go to the ghetto, rent is $1,800. That's crazy.
Niggas. Man, they try to sell off somewhere in Miami Gardens for like $2,400 a month.
Facts.
Or no, they were like $1,300. It's a co-living space. So you got a roommate. Like, man.
And just think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this shit, you got.
I second that. The hood used to be a gym back in the days.
Facts.
I could always go crack a hood joint easy. Like,
facts.
If it was, you know what I'm saying? If I was driving,
100%.
Yeah.
Not no more. Not no more. Not no more, son.
Shit over with.
Not no more, B. You know what I'm saying? You better pull up in that new body Corvette. Then you could crack whatever you want.
Yeah, even the hood joints is like, it's not going like that no more.
Shit, I remember, man. Shit used to be so affordable. Niggas used to be able to afford like a couple of duck off spots in the hood. Like, I would keep like an apartment up in, like, you know what I'm saying, up in Slaughter Hill, you know what I'm saying, right behind Slaughter Hill Mall, you feel me? Get them apartments over there. It was like $450, my nigga, a month. You know what I'm saying? That same shit right there is $1,900. Yo, you feel me? Shit, nigga, this shit ain't the same no more, dog. Like, it ain't the same no more. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it used to, shit, at the Green Monsters, you could rent something for like $300 a month. The Green Monsters down on Sunrise. You know what I'm saying? But not no more.
Yeah. Everything got expensive. This shit
Word. Where you at, Misha? Because everything expensive everywhere. Like, this shit crazy.
Hey,
I was even looking at
that's funny. Hey, that's funny you say that, Cass, because me and Uncle was talking about that. Like, after we done with this project, man, we got to get, we were talking about getting just getting a spot just to knock them down in. And then I was like, why are we gonna do that, nigga? We got a whole hotel, man. We gonna use
facts,
that.
right?
I was like, what are we talking about, man? Like, when the bookings is light, like, hey, whatever.
Facts, and I'll be like, so shit, like here in Vegas, right? Shit, you used to be able to go get something up in North Vegas, on the north side, cheap. You know what I'm saying? Something on the east side, cheap. Nigga, nothing's cheap now no more, bro. Like, nothing. You know what I'm saying? She said, so why she should deal with someone broke? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Women overseas want niggas with money too. And that dollar more over there, so it's all the same shit. That's exactly the truth. Right. That's why I don't even get mad at the young niggas, because if they tricking over here, it's just that they got it, B. Like, I know, that's why I be like asking niggas, I'm like, yo, why the fuck you gotta go and travel to get a Dominican bitch, my nigga? We could find them right there upstate. We could go. You want to find some Dominican bitches? I'll get you. You could pick through 50. We'll go right up to Uptown. We'll go right to the Bronx, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're going right to Spanish Harlem, nigga. You're going to see nothing but Dominican bitches. You know what I'm saying? But you better have some bread. You know what I'm saying?
But no pause. Like that was
Yeah. Nah, big, for sure. Cause you gonna, you can't take them to La Marina. Well, that shit ain't there no more. But back in the day, just to go take them over there, you know what I mean? Like for a nigga, the only niggas that could crack a bitch where he just bought her some pizza, you know what I'm saying, and a soda, is a nigga who's a rapper who already got super clout. So a Cameron can do that. Pennsylvania, oh shit, you rich if you living over there. Like, shit, ain't nothing cheap over there no more, dog. Like, god damn, you know what I'm saying? And this is what it be like.
Man, I got a theory about this too, cause I've been talking to.
Nah, Riley, nah, son. He already know it's over there, B. Remember, you see it. He's already depressed. I don't want to depress him anymore with the rejection. They talk about bring Future over there. Riley Joe talk about bring Future to the Bronx.
Oh snap! Hey, honestly, from a YouTube aspect, that would actually be a really good YouTube video. If niggas
until you get beat the fuck up, nigga. Are you kidding me? Like, yo, nigga,
Hey, not me, but I don't know. I'm just imagining. I think. Like doing a little DR vibe in New York, I think it'd be some good.
Now you could go over there, you know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't a short nigga, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean. Niggas gonna have to like think twice about pulling up on you, right? But short nigga, just random, you ain't from there, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of gentrification, so really, you actually could. Matter of fact, you could do it right now. I don't know why you're not going live when you're on Las Olas. I remember you used to on your other channel.
Yeah, man, working so much that should get tiring. I ain't gonna
yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You just got to do an hour, just a quick little hour.
Yeah,
but
I'm thinking about trying to find like a Dominican community in Miami and getting some content out there. Just so
sir, you mean Cuban? There's no fucking Dominican community in Miami.
No, okay. There is a lot of Cubans. There's Cubans everywhere.
Yeah.
But if you look up some spots, you'll find a Dominican spot.
Oh, there's definite Dominican spots, but you know how much okay, this is where now we full circle again, right? There ain't no place you can go if you ain't gonna break bread in the States, especially go to a place like Miami, bro, because they already made it. They here already, son. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
They seen it. They seen the Benz. They seen the Lambos. They seen it already, son.
Miami,
see, look with Misha. The bills, regular bills, is 8 bands. So just think about that, right? Like that's just regular bills is 8 bands. So if regular bills is 8 bands, for a nigga just to have a chance. Need to make 90 bands, need to make 100. You feel me? And that's just to enter to the game, just the entry cost to the game, bro. You see me?
Yeah,
so that's why niggas be like wondering. That's why I look at niggas shit. Niggas they're like, yo, whenever somebody hear what I make, they're like, oh shit, I would if I make that shit, I just work for a couple months and go home. Nigga, you stop making it, now what? The bread still, the bills are still coming. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's why I made sure I don't got no debt. I got over 300,000 in credit. I got 0 utilization. You know what I mean? As soon as I swipe, pay that shit off, my nigga. Cause when that shit hit the fan, I'm gonna be ready. I went through COVID. I remember I was poor as shit through COVID, son. God damn.
That was the last time I'm missing out on some BS like that. I'll tell you right now.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Niggas is waiting for another COVID. Niggas sitting back.
COVID had niggas going through it.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm talking about broke as shit. No, I'm screaming on niggas on YouTube. Why you think I got so many ops on YouTube? Cause I was mad. You know what I'm saying? Now it's funny. I was broke, but I was living in Piantini, right? So just picture it. Picture being the brokest nigga in the richest area. I'm living, you know what I'm saying? Shit, they got food, you know what I'm saying? And thank God I'm in the DR, so you know what I mean? I got bitches that's fucking with me just because they fucking with me, but shit. Yeah, let me try to go to the fucking Blue Mall. I can't buy nothing. I'm just over there buying food. Leave it, son.
Yeah, I was out there in DR too. That shit was crazy.
Shit, Avery, I was so broke. I couldn't even get the stimulus checks. I was over here. I was in the DR. Misha, I completely understand. Like even my girl now, right? Like, would she be with me if I didn't have no bread? Yeah, absolutely. But it's because she knows I'm him. But that's because she know me. If a bitch don't know you, you feel me? And like, you know, I happen to be in your downturn, I ain't fucking with you, my nigga. Especially if, because even broke bitches gotta make 60 bands just to live decent. So it's like, you know what I mean? And shorties that like, you know, that's why if you notice, you ain't gonna find no single fucking nurse. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna find no single fucking, you know what I mean? It's like, when you see them, what do you call them workers that work in the crib and they like clean like, you know what I'm saying, like old people and shit like that. CNA. Yeah, the home health aides, right? That's your level. If you're a broke nigga, that's the level that's as far as you can go up. You know what I'm saying? To get yourself a CNA, you know what I mean? Y'all can kind of try to build together. You see what I'm saying? Anything past that is over. Just let it go. If she got a license, a real license that she had to get a degree for, nah, son. You stay at the CNAs, right? You could even fuck with the bitches. You can fuck with the bitches working at Chipotle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Forget about Panera bread. That's over your level. You know what I'm saying? Because she meeting too many niggas with money. Because, you know, you got to have bread to shop at Panera. You know what I mean? Them sandwiches expensive. You know what I'm saying? Like McDonald's bitches, you know what I'm saying? You can still fuck with them. The Burger King bitches is on the list. Wendy's bitches is on the list. You know what I'm saying? But the moment you start going into the restaurants, forget it. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Because...
And you know what really happened? The rich niggas are not exclusive. Those niggas used to be exclusive. Now they're so accessible. So like all the little regular joints are getting ate up by the rich dudes.
Correct. Correct. Yeah, but Misha, you saying you met him when he was at his lowest, right? But again, that's a different era. You know what I mean? That's a different era. Plus, your nigga was you could say your nigga was him. Right, you could see that he had that energy already. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about niggas like Carl with no energy.
That's crazy, bro. I knew it was coming, bro.
No, but I'm just saying though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said it. He said I don't got no energy. That's why I said that. He said I'm tired of these. I don't got the energy for that no more. He said.
Oh man, but yeah, that's definitely what happened, man. Like. These dudes are too accessible now. You got there's some content where dudes go around asking random girls what's the most famous dude in your contacts right now.
Oh, and they got somebody. Every one of them got somebody with clout.
Yeah, every one of them. And we talking about like LeBron and like
Just think about this. Even the low tier niggas, they breaking bread. So like, just think about in Miami, you got the corny ass fresh and fit niggas. They tricking off in Miami. You know what I'm saying? And they was getting that YouTube bread. They was getting a good 80 bands, 50, 60 bands a month. You see me? So imagine you got that.
You think that's all they was getting, bro?
I'm just saying, like on the low end.
Like 100.
No, I'm saying. I'm saying the super chats. I'm talking about but I'm talking about bread. I'm talking about bread to spend. I ain't talking about like everything. I'm talking about bread every month that they could just burn and trick off, right?
Right.
Like you seen the nigga Fresh. That nigga was super tricking. He met the Ryan. He met the bitch on fucking on the come on, son. Seeking arrangement.
This man tried to pass it off. She's not a hoe. She's pure. That shit was. It's so funny.
Cause them niggas want to marry these hoes. Cause they don't care, bro. If you Carl, I'm gonna ask you a question, and you got to keep it 100,000. So do you know the shorty that Freddie Gibbs was messing with? Do you know who Freddie Gibbs is, the rapper?
I don't even know who Freddie Gibbs is, bro.
I bet. So, so Brittany Renner, right?
Yeah.
If Brittany Renner approach you, you smashing. You wifing shorty up. Knowing what you know about shorty, you still wifing up. And that's the thing. You saying that because she not in front of you. You saying that because she not in front of you and it's not real. But if she was in front of you and it's real, you're wifing it up. I'm not wifing it up.
Yeah, but
you're definitely wifing
it up.
No, Carl. I'm not. I'm just saying. I know for sure.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. She's a beautiful woman. I'm gonna keep it.
Come on, nobody's gonna tell me Carl's not wifing shorty. She pulled. Come on, kid. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like it's all about perspective, right? And there's everything got its own kind of like, let's just say, different reality depending where you at. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
You talking about? Wasn't she smashing like Brit? That was that guy who was talking about how after he stopped beating his meat, he touched the battery and the light switched on again.
Wait, yo,
Kevin Gates, bro.
No, but look how you. No, but yo, Ryan. So everything shows itself, right? So Ryan, the nigga could have said the rapper. He could have said. He could have said. You know what I'm saying? He could have said the content creator Kevin Gates, right? Look what he chose. And you gonna tell me he ain't gonna wife Ryan? Yo, I've never heard that about Kevin Gates.
Yeah, I never heard that story either.
No, that's definitely
it was in an interview, bro. I saw the clip and I never forgot it. And then he
hey, yo, the facts that certain people know tell you. Come on, B. And even if it wasn't, that's the first thing that came to mind, Charlie.
Right, because it was crazy.
Right. That's Yo, salute Misha. What it do?
He was like,
Avery, what it do?
Yeah, bro.
What's good, Avery? What's good, cuz?
Misha in the building. What it do?
What's good, Misha? Salute, and Avery, welcome.
Yo.
Y'all
not gonna tell me Carl is not wifing up Renner, bro. Shit. Speaking of which, Carl gonna wife up an OnlyFans chick, guaranteed.
Yeah, man.
He gonna wait till she finish showering after a hard day work.
Listen, the only way I would even entertain the OnlyFans chick, she gotta be breaking me off,
breaking bread. That's it. You don't gotta go further than that, Ryan. Anything past that, you're lying. It's just breaking you off, Ryan. If she's sharing the bread, it's up, nigga, because we're poor. All right?
Because listen, yo, I seen an OnlyFans girl say she made as much as LeBron did in the past 2 years. I was like, oh, it's over. The game is
just a random, or you talking about the chick?
She was in the top like 1% of OI.
Okay.
But Buddy was going through her numbers.
Yeah.
And he was like, bitch, you made as much as LeBron made. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Type shit.
For sure.
I was like, yeah, it's done. It's over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you do realize they always got one or two, you know, and that's where they selling dreams at. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Miguel, Ryan is wifing up a bitch making 10 bands on OnlyFans. You heard? Every month. That's enough.
Yeah. Five.
Of course.
I don't like the word wifing. I don't like the word wifing.
He said, "I don't like the word wifing."
Now, if you saying would I just claim a joint for 6 months? Hell yeah, for sure, 100%.
6 months.
Because in 6 months, she could do a lot. We can do a lot in 6 months.
Charlie, I'm not buying none of that. He wife and shorty.
We can do a lot in 6 months.
Same way he don't like the word tricking, so he says travel.
You know how much could get done in 6 months?
Facts. I understand.
Or even a year, because in a year, if she fall in love hard enough and we get married,
if she fall in love,
we get a divorce. Technically, she gotta give me half. I mean,
Ryan, listen, none of that's going down. This nigga,
come on, bro.
I'll troll it.
Come on, man.
That's your retirement plan, bro.
No, I'll troll it. But yeah, no, like listen, when it comes to like these girls doing this embarrassing stuff, I'm very transparent. We could do it, but like it's like it's not gonna be real. It's not gonna be real. It might
be
real
for you.
Hold on. Are you like would you not do it because it's public embarrassment or like
no? It's not embarrassing for me.
Like, he gotta convince his mom to accept it. That's what the problem is, really. He know his mom ain't moms ain't dealing with that shit at all. She gonna be like, "Hey yo, what kind of scuttile you have in my house now? Yo, Ryan.
OF chick, and she's
you joking, Ryan?
Bro, there's nothing you could tell. Like, I don't care if she want to post. There's no embarrassment because
there ain't not these days.
Paying me money to be with me, what the heck? That's not.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Because
that's
social value. That social value ain't there.
We're gonna be like, oh. You
never gonna get elevated,
and you kissing her, and like,
yo, what people like you, Carl? He's not worried. He's not worried. That's what I'm saying. When I mean like you, I mean like people online, right? Like nobody cares really.
Hold on.
Yeah, buddy, in the chat, you gotta stay married 5 years to get the alimony. Nah, bro, it's 10 years in Florida.
Right.
Unless they changed it. Unless they
Yeah, no,
Ryan just thinking about what that 5 bands could do in the DR, what that 5 bands could do in Colombia, mom. He gonna be like, I'm traveling for work, babe.
I wouldn't marry a chick like that because I don't play with religion like that. But
you know why? Because it's 5 bands. Now here we go. Now it's 20. There it is. It's a different number now.
I wouldn't marry. I can't go that far.
20 bands a month, nigga?
Nah, that's too much because man, like that's religion. I don't play with religion.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Wait, hold on.
You talking about marriage, right?
Religion and
yeah. Like, I wouldn't get before a pastor and do that. Like,
nah, but you judging though. Judge not.
Hold on. Hey yo, nah. This nigga having all types of premarital sex. I ain't trying to hear none of that. You're right. What are you saying right now, son? Like, yo, I ain't gonna get in front of a pre.
Ryan, on top of that, to get married, you don't have to get you can go down.
Yo.
The court. Do one of the little paperwork joints.
Yeah, bro. Ryan went to church after a trip from Brazil. I ain't trying to hear none of that,
bro. Hey, come on, wait. Come on, man. I just said this on the last live, man. Jesus walked around with Mary Magdalene, man.
That was his wife.
So
supposedly that was his wife. Supposedly Jesus got a bloodline out there.
Look, you better than Jesus?
No, man.
I would enjoy it.
You know, Jesus, bro.
Let those who have no sin cast their first stone.
If I had an OF chick, bro, I'll just enjoy the relationship. You know, the perks. What Carl was saying earlier, like something about kissing her in the mouth. Remember, OF and the street thotties are different nowadays. There's OF joints who don't even smash dudes nowadays.
Bro,
and they still getting to the bag.
Hey man, why you think they make Listerine, man? Everybody talk about this. Oh, I'm not kissing her in the mouth, man. Y'all, lies, for real, niggas.
Oh no, shit, I'm kissing her in the mouth. We definitely, if you my girl, we definitely kissing. I'm just saying, like, she's not getting like. Remember, you can't assume that an OF chick is gonna get cracked by another dude. Some girls do OF. They got a boyfriend and they don't smash other dudes. They just do
Right.
content with.
It's true. It's
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
They
Yeah,
only
it's
smash
like
the
that.
niggas that they like behind your back, not on like camera and shit.
If yo, I just want to put it out there. I wouldn't date an OF chick. I wouldn't date an OF chick. Let's just
Stop. See, now he ran right back to the cap. Look, that's why he wear the hat on live, bro.
I'm dead.
He stay capping, bro.
And if I do, you better believe I'm getting bread out of that. We breaking bread.
Well, there's some successful situations like that. Let's not act like we don't know who Sauce Walker is and his baby mama. He said he done pulled $1 million out of a bitch. You know what I mean?
True. No, but you're right. Even the ones that married, like there's dudes who married, like, you know what I'm saying, real mangoes, you know what I'm saying, and have successful relationships.
Not me. No, sir.
I mean, listen, it's all you're doing is, you know what I'm saying, you crossing borders to find love, you feel me? And, you know, niggas successful in life, you know what I'm saying?
There you go with that again.
There's a dude who he openly proposed to a Sasua joint, and he's proud of it. Like,
yeah, that's the nigga. It's the nigga that. So if you go to Sasua, he got a bar in Sasua. It's that skinny nigga. You've seen him. Trust me. You've actually seen him. Yeah. If
that's even another dude. So we're talking that now. That's two dudes because the dude I'm talking about, he a big dude. Like he a big dude.
Yeah, there's a dude.
I know because I tried to get him on the interview.
So there's a bitch named there's a bitch we used to call Jar Jar Binks. They used to work in Sasua, bro. Nah, but she stacked it, bro. She had the natural booty, right? But she had like the face that looked like Jar Jar Binks a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And her name is Daniela. You feel me? But now you've seen her. She speak perfect English. She got a driver that drive around in her Ford Explorer, the nigga that paid for it. You feel me? Like wiped up. Like trust me. Shorty living big, you know what I'm saying? The niggas wiped her up like twice, B. Like twice. Got babies with her and everything.
Some dudes don't believe in caring about a chick's past. Like some dudes genuinely don't care. Like,
it's because they don't have a past. So why would they care about someone else's past if theirs is void? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they don't give a fuck. They're like, listen, I found me something, nigga.
I can't get with that.
I mean, I guess it was.
I'm not mature enough.
Like if you would tell a dude like,
yeah, rest in peace, Ghost Bags. I just feel like Ghost Bags was using that as kind of like a little bit of a come up, you know what I'm saying, for like crash out type content. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that was wife. That was never wifey, first of all, right? So, you know what I mean? But he was smart with it. He was just using that to kind of get into the algorithm, get into the space. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Ghost Bag.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but you see that now? That's
Tony, tall, super big, fat ass, hella tall. Word. Damn. She drive a car. She speak perfect English now.
Damn.
She'll cook for you and everything, but she like the older niggas, man, because the younger niggas be still putting in work. She older. She don't want to do that no more. But when she was younger, bro, she was a superstar. And she was still natural. Now she done got all types of, you know what I mean, work done and all that. Engaged? I don't know. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, son. Trust me, I know everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know where all the skeletons is buried. That's why niggas is mad at Kaz. That's why they be like, hey, yo, you watch that nigga. Like, you don't gotta watch me if you don't got skeletons in your closet, dog. Everything good. You know what I'm saying? But if you was in Sasua, you know what I mean, getting twerked on by the, you know what I'm saying, Transformers, just know. Just know, we gonna tell.
You know
what I'm saying?
They got those in Sasua too? Damn.
Oh, man, son.
What the hell?
Son, it got to a point where niggas was wondering what's going on. And I'm like, well, they're not there because they don't have clients. I'm going to just leave it like that.
Wow.
Damn,
I didn't even know that was going down.
Yeah, Mayor Sasua was living with one for a minute.
That's crazy.
I'm actually happy that I don't know who that is.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He was just in the algorithm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was just in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? He had his baby mom on the trunk. He was driving off, stole his son back. This shit crazy, son. Shit is wild, son.
I love not knowing which. I love when I don't know something. Like, I'll be like,
Yeah, don't ask. As you notice, I don't give you no extra details, B.
I don't know. I don't want. All right, bet. Cool.
Yeah, Tony, you already know. You know what I'm saying? But like, here's the thing: she been in the game for a long time. I'm talking about she was around back in 07, 08. You dig? So that should tell you everything you need to know. You know what I'm saying? Like even shorty Joanna, right? The shorty that wear all like that white shit, that like she wears that like almost every day with the scooter and all that. Yo, if you knew how many bodies shorty had, bro, like you'd be like, you would feel dirty, bro. I promise, bro. Like,
Yo, that's scary.
Yeah, like real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk.
That sounds scary as hell.
Facts, Tony. But again, some females, remember, they know, look, somebody has to work at McDonald's, right? So there's people that's always going to be what they are. You see what I'm saying? So for her, she could have got out the game mad different times. But, you know, sometimes that's just what you are. You know what I'm saying?
Money's good, too. It's addictive.
Carl, you sound like you about to be fucking out there on some, on some, hey, yo, shorty. How you know I'm in the game. You know what I'm saying? 2,000 pesos. You about to be a Sankey Panky. Carl about to be a Sankey Panky out there, dog.
What you talking about? I travel all over the fuck hoes.
See? Sankey Panky. Oh, wait.
I thought the Sankey Panky was the chicks.
Yeah, Tony. Yeah. Jump with the tummy tuck. So there used to be some baddies that just got hit so bad with the drugs. So they used to be shorties, that the Santiago sisters. Bro, like, yo, your Sasua has some superstars. And they all got drafted. Every single one of them is in the States right now. You know what I'm saying? And for sure. They all got drafted, B. You know what I'm saying? And when I say there was some superstars, there was like 5 different superstar Hennessy's. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's like, and I mean some super duper stars, bro.
Golly.
Yeah, say helping the dad, because think about it, bro. The thing is, they come to the States and then they get a taste of the real world, right? And they think it's gonna be sweet, but then they come over here and realize, holy shit, everything is expensive. Yeah. They don't pay nothing for work. So they realized that where they was living like millionaires. They just didn't know it. Because they're over there on Instagram, they're on YouTube, they're on TikTok, they're on, you know what I'm saying, whatever social media. And so they had like an idea of what it was, right? They're watching movies. So they thinking it's a fucking movie. Then they get over here and get hit with the real world. You know what I'm saying? Realize, yo, now the fat niggas they sucking off for some bread. That nigga poor. And you know, they're like, nah, hold on. So you saying you was poor the whole time? And it's just so you was just rich over there. Now I'm going back. So they go back. And in the game they realize, yo, they living way better than everybody else. Shit, even yo, if Ryan could make 4 bands a month, he'd be living in the DR right now. If he didn't have to like work. If he can make 4 bands living in the DR, he'd be there right now. And these bitches is making 4 bands a month.
This is an actual fact.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? Like if there was like real like jobs where you could pull in some bread, without you having to be on the fucking phone for 12 hours out of the day for the whole day. By the time you finish work, it's nighttime. You can't enjoy the day, yo.
It's tough.
It is.
It's tough.
How much you think somebody would need to come to go set up where you set up, Miguel? Like if like how much? Like just if they was just gonna just cut ties and just had a bag and that's it to be able to set up how y'all set up. How much you think they need to come with?
So I would say to live comfortably.
Yeah, of course.
And
remember, include buying the property, fixing the property, right? Setting your life up like that. Like I'm talking about all that.
Okay, all right. So setting your life up, I would say.
Word.
I would say at a minimum, uh, 100 bands, and then to live comfortably. Um, man,
200.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, to get shit started before you can
Yeah,
get some money
yeah.
going, and then you still not gonna be rich.
To get it started, yeah. So like where me and Unc, where we have the advantages, we got that military bread.
That's the cheat code.
Yeah.
That's the cheat code right there. Like if there was one thing I would have did when I was younger, is I would have actually went and stay and actually, fully committed and went to the military. Cause you know what I'm saying? You put 20 years in, at 40, you got that bag coming in every month. And you can still work, you can still do that's the cheat code right there for sure.
In Cartagena.
In Colombia. Yeah, Cartagena.
Yeah, down in Cartagena, Colombia.
This is Sewell, Colombia.
Facts. Yeah, Cartagena got it going on.
It do.
Yeah, and I would say what you need if you don't like if you're just going down there just to rent a spot, I would say probably just to be comfortable. I would say $2,000 a month. You could live.
Nah, you need to have 50.
Me and one of the brothers, McGee, we had that same conversation. So you saying they can go down there and live a comfortable life for $2,000 a month?
Yeah, but you can't set it up like that. So he's leaving out.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying without like buying anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Going down there.
So Charlie, you gotta have 50, and then be able to rent some place for $2,000 a month. You gotta have 50 at least. Cause look, here's how you gotta look at it, right? You gotta have enough to be able to pay your rent and eat for 2 years without no money coming in, right? So that's why you need the 50 to start off with. Because then when you get there, for you to be able to kind of like get integrated, you got to learn the language, right? For you to be able to actually, work there, you got to get a visa, right? You got to have all these things like in place. So it's like people keep forgetting that, you can go there with 50, but if you don't have nothing planned out and if you don't have no money coming in, bro, it'll spend. And in 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Now you homie's hub and you got to come back home type shit, or you passport bros. You know what I'm saying? No shot to them. I'm just saying, like they didn't put a plan. No, it's just it's a reality of not having a plan. You know what I'm saying? Like passport bro went down and
that was for sure shots fired.
Yeah, he went crazy on that. I was like, wait, what?
Nah, come on, man. Yo, why? You see, this is a generation. We can't even. But I use them as an example.
Let's speed past that.
Y'all terrible because I'm just using these examples because we have them, right? You can see. You know what I mean? Like, because look, if you don't have at least 50 and don't have something set up, then you're going to have to come back and live with your moms like Boy had to do. You know what I mean? Like,
I personally think you're very blessed if you have a mom to come back and live with.
Facts.
A lot of people don't have that option.
Facts. But you don't want to use that option though, dog.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Not in your mid 30s, about to be 40s, B. You know what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted. If it's there. Nah, go ahead, Charlie.
Go ahead. Nah, okay. What I was finna say is, believe it or not, bro, I think that's only a thing in the black community because I know.
Nah.
No, let me.
Not at all.
I know a family of magicians, and bro had 2-3 stores and didn't move out until he got married.
So you talk about a culture thing. Yeah, that's that. You mean American? Don't say black. It's American. So you're right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the Eastern cultures, the Indians. So that's how they build wealth. So what they'll do is the whole family will live together and nobody will buy a Lambo until everybody could buy a Lambo. So they all live together, pay rent, buy a house. Then they all live together. Then they rent that out until everybody got their own house. You see what I'm saying? And then they go and they get invest in the bill and and then they invest in the business. And then everybody in the family works in the business for free though. Nobody's getting a check. You see what I'm saying? So they're going in there, and that's why you always see them in like the 7-Elevens or the gas stations. And if you notice, it's just the family that's working there. right? So that's how they keep the overhead down. You know what I'm saying? That's how they're able to build and then buy and then turn around and buy another one type shit, be able to stack up. So it's a cultural thing. And unfortunately, here in the States, it's a mindset of, yo, you got to move out when you're 18. You got to get your own place. And that's what sets up the actual.
I've never heard a white person say that, bro.
And that's the thing. That's what kind of throws everything off. That's what throws everything off, right? Because
when Sebastian turned 18, he got to get out.
well, here's how it really supposed to be, right? How it's really supposed to be is that everybody's supposed to like link up. So the way people move in poverty is the way you're supposed to move when you're not in poverty too. So that's why if you go to the DR, the way they survive is everybody live in the same crib. You know what I'm saying? They share everything. You know what I'm saying? You can go and you have the 10 houses, but if you notice, it's the grandma, mom, auntie, saying cousins, everybody's in the crib. You feel me? They all try to participate and try to bring in something here and there. And if anybody did that, it's one of the reasons why poly relationships actually work. Right, the reason why they work is because if everybody working in that poly relationship, even if everybody's only making 50,000, right, a very very nominal amount that could be made and without having a degree, shit, if that's 3 people making 50, that's $150,000 household now. You know what I'm saying? Because and especially if they're moving on the same accord, you know what I mean? Where they all just buy one vehicle, everybody driving, you know what I'm saying? They make it work, or they buy some hoopties, you know what I'm saying? They get something without, for a couple bands, something that just drive, a nice, Honda Accord, a Honda Civic or whatever for 6-7 bands. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do it properly, shit, you could build wealth easily. It's just unfortunately everybody want to get to the yeah, they just want to get to the money so fast. Everybody want to have their own crib and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like if I could do it over again, nigga, I would have never left my mom's crib, B. Like, yo, I'll be there right now, but we'd own 6 properties, you know what I'm saying? That's like worth $1 million each type shit. You feel me? So it's like now I only got 2 right now. It's like shit could be a lot different if people could just move aside and not have to think about that kind of like selfish mindset where like I gotta make it. If everybody put it together, bro, shit could pop off, man.
Yeah, I agree with that.
No, that's a fact.
Shit, if just a couple like bros just could get together and just, you know what I'm saying, not be a box over everything, they could put something together and make something shake in one of these other countries,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. There's something called a real estate investment trust.
What is Blanco?
Who? Yo, Charlie, you in the Matrix, B. You sound like you 5,000 yards away from your phone, B.
Oh yeah, no, I'm in the basement with my dog. I mute until I come back up.
No doubt, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Free the dog. You know.
But the chat said Cartagena. Well, it don't seem like it's shit to do in Cartagena. So I keep on. Yeah, it ain't much.
Well, you gotta remember, if you don't speak the language, right? If you don't have enough time to learn what there is to do, it's really just the beach and a few kind of like clubs. You know what I'm saying? But when you plugged in, then you know. But if you know, you know. But a lot of these guys, they don't know, Miguel. But they're gonna learn today.
When I was there, it was so much I didn't get to do before I
left. No. He right. It ain't a lot to do.
Yo, don't let that maniacal laugh to you, yo. They really ain't shit to do in Cartagena, y'all. Don't go to Cartagena. You know what I'm saying? Don't rush over there. It's trash. You know what I'm saying? Stay in the Sioux. The Sioux gonna come back. I promise. Just hold on. Just hold on.
Speaking of, has anybody here been to Ecuador? I got any intel on that?
Yeah, don't go.
Why?
The bitches are shaped like potatoes.
I don't know about that. I feel like that's more like a rumor,
Okay. Yeah, so you're telling me you don't think the passport bros would have already made mad videos if the bitches was fly like that in Ecuador? If you don't believe me, you know who went to Ecuador? That nigga, what's his name? The nigga King something. You know what I'm saying? The dread nigga, he was over there.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know. I forgot his name too.
Yeah,
but I know
he was over there. Go look at his content. You'll see what's over there. Enjoy.
Nah, you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I told a friend, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, I don't think you should go. You know, you should go to Bogota."
Well, the food is nice
in Ecuador. Nah, but I'm thinking we can get off the beaten path and find like the next Medellin before it becomes Medellin. You know.
Yeah. There is the next Medellin. It's called Medellin.
You know what I mean, bro? Like, you know, the
I
next
do.
part before it gets too famous.
Bro, I know that you think the world is a lot bigger than it is, but it really is not. All the places that's fire, they've already been people. You know them already. Trust me. The rest of those spots, every time they say it's a hidden gem, what they forget to tell you is it's a hidden gem because they're archaeologists and they know how to fucking dig. For a nigga like you, all you gonna see is dirt. Trust me.
Put it like this. This is how I analyze it. You got dudes who brag about how they've been to 1 million countries and why they always end up in the same 4.
Same 4. There you go. There you go. If you want to see what it's like, just follow Pob. You'll see what it's like out there. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be pulling these. What he was? He was in the Nepalese. He had himself a little crackhead situation. You know what I mean? A lot of these places is Ecuadorian. You know what I mean?
I mean, because I don't hear a lot of passport bros talk about, for example, Buenos Aires.
Nothing to talk about.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. These niggas, if you black, ain't nothing for you.